Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hello, hello, and welcome in. It's the day we've all been waiting for a very long time. But welcome in. Good to see. Oh my gosh, 500 DLV members here already on stream. That is crazy. I can tell you guys are very, very hyped. But welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I know I'm so excited too. I love to see the hype, guys. I hope that they reveal some of the most amazing things. Web Silk, let's go. Kickstarting us off with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, it looks like my thing is broken. My notification thing. Oh man, that is unfortunate. I definitely got to fix that. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. And Stevie coming in with the massive super chat. Thank you so much for the Moonstone Charity Fund. Love your content. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. A wee bunny last. Thank you for the Prime membership. My goodness, guys, I haven't even got everything set up and you guys are already causing chaos. Let's freaking go. And then we got Sweet Pea coming in with the Jammin' gift, 200 jewels. Thank you so much. Let me see. I gotta make sure that I didn't miss anything. We also have Kylie coming in with a Prime membership. And Cinderella subscribed for 1 month at a tier 1. Let's see, we got a Sherry for the resub for 3 months at tier 1. No better place to be. Thank you so much, Sherry. And we got Nanner Mom with 200 bits. Oh my gosh, guys, you are causing some insane chaos. Trey, good to see you. Happy showcase day to you as well. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, I can tell you guys are very, very hyped today. And Spin, good to see you. Thank you so much for the party hat gift. Hello, hello. Welcome in, guys. Debbie, it's always wonderful to see you. 36 months as a member. Thank you so much. Debbie said thank you so much for all the videos. Suro, best community ever. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome. Absolutely made my week already. I appreciate all of you for being here. And Shelby with the Stay Hydrated gift of 550 jewels. Thank you so much. All right. Guys, make sure you have a bottle of water with you or drink whatever you're going to drink. It's going to be an interesting stream. I feel like they're going to be dropping some pretty major stuff, which is awesome. A Scorpion, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Lawson, you got coffee. Okay, what's everybody drinking? Let's do a hydrate check real quick. What's everybody got with you? I got a bottle of water. Nothing fancy. Heidi, thank you for the star. Hello, hello. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. I think we're good. Let me see. Did I miss? Nope, we got that. And then Jenna Lynn, good to see you. Thank you for being a member for 27 months. Hello, welcome in. Let's see here. And Sven, thanks for the floating heart. Thank you. Pink Sapphire, thank you for the Prime membership. Guys, really quickly, we have about 1 hour until the showcase. There is not drops this time, so you don't have to worry about any watch time or anything like that. I'm hoping they drop a redemption code. They usually do for something like this. I would imagine they probably will. But yeah, no drops as of right now. They haven't mentioned anything. Claire, welcome in. Thanks for the super chat. Sadly, I can't watch the showcase because it starts the same time as work, but exciting news. My opening night as Elsa is tonight. Congratulations again. I hope you have a lot of fun, and thank you for popping in here. And Dreaming Callie, thank you for being a member for 7 months. Gameloft, give us some Princess. Oh my gosh, do you think they will? I don't know what they're gonna announce. I mean, obviously they're gonna announce the next free updates, but character-wise, I'm not so sure. I'm hoping, as you guys can tell from the thumbnail, I'm hoping we get a little bit of information about the underwater DLC. I'm hoping maybe some Atlantis vibes. I want Jack Sparrow in the game, so hoping for some Pirates of the Caribbean. And I'm not sure what else. I don't think they're going to give us a whole lot of information about the expansion just because they are doing another showcase, like their showcase, during October. But they might give us a little teaser. Let's see here. Susykins, thank you so much for the resub. Guys, thanks for all the hydrates over here. I appreciate you guys. Joshua, you said we're getting Jessie from Toy Story. That would be interesting for a free update. I mean, it is possible. They could go back to the Toy Story realm during the next update, but I'm not so sure about it. Gina, thank you for the massive super chat. Old person who loves your channel. I always learn so much. Thank you so much, Gina. I appreciate you. Guys, seriously, thank you so much for all the love. You guys are kickstarting the hype like crazy today. And Simply Unique, thank you for being a member for 35 months. Always good to see you. Hey, Cyril, I am so excited to whatever is coming. Yeah, me too. Like I said, we have about an hour. So if you guys are watching this back after the stream is over, you're watching it on VOD, you'll just have to skip ahead about an hour and then we'll be at the watch party part. But welcome in, everybody. Persephone, thank you for subscribing at tier 1 for 3 months in advance. That helps out a lot over here on Twitch. So thank you so much. Oh, what is this? Hold on, guys. There's something over on Twitch for Audible. Oh, it's not letting me read the full description. Well, there's something going on over here on Twitch with Audible in 2 months. I don't know. It's over here in the chat. Aaliyah, thank you for subscribing into tier 1. Happy D23. I hope you're having a good day, Leah. Inspin for being a member for 29 months. Thank you so much. 29 months of being in the best DOV community, hands down. That's only because all of you are here. Without you guys, we're nothing. Foxy J, thanks for the 100 bits. Let's see, Nana Mom, you said I saw that. It said something about watching Suro, no clue. Wait, so you can get 2 months of Audible for free for watching the stream? Just Invisible Me, thank you for the 100 bits. And a level 3 hype train, let's go. Snow Pixie, thank you for being a member for 21 months. I've been watching you from the start and finally made the plunge at 21 months ago. You are amazing. Thank you so much for still being here after so many years. And Just Kimberly, thanks for the 100 bits. Vox, thank you for the 100 bits. Light of Heart, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Oh my gosh, it's hard to keep up, guys. You guys are causing some chaos today. Oogie Boogie, I think they could announce Oogie Boogie. That would be very interesting if they did, because that would be like the first time they add a new villain to the base game. So that would be very interesting. We're about to find out for sure, because we're going to find out what the next 2 free updates are going to be. We just are not so sure how much they're going to reveal about the expansion. And Penguin, one of our wonderful mods over here, thank you for the super chat. Have to pick up the kids from school. We'll get on stream when I can. Get back on in 45 minutes. Good luck, guys. No worries. Be safe. And Sherry coming in with 5 gifted memberships over here on Twitch. Thank you so much, Sherry. I appreciate you guys. Can we get some hearts in the chat and throw a party for Sherry, please? And True Justice, hello, welcome in. Thank you for being a member 1 month. I'm excited. Me too, friend. Me too. I can't wait. Like, seriously, it was so hard to sleep last night, let me tell you. I don't know if that's bad. I'm over here always hyped about, like, that's the highlight in my life right now is whatever Dreamlight Valley reveals. Like, I just get so excited. I get more excited over Dreamlight Valley updates than pretty much anything else. So that may be not the best thing, but it brings me happiness. Ocastro, thank you for the resub for 6 months at a tier 1. Hello, thank you for being so kind and for all your videos. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. And Invisible Me, thanks for the 100 bits. Nader Mom, thanks for the 100 bits. Invisible Me, thanks for another 100 bits. Oh my gosh. You guys are insane today. And we're at a level 5 hype train. Haley, welcome in. Good to see you. Alina, you said I sold my laptop 5 months ago, and in 3 days, I'm about to buy a new one. I can't wait to catch up with you guys. Let's go. See, that's the thing about Dreamlight Valley. Even if you miss out on a few updates or half a year, you can always catch back up, you know. So there's like a new update every 2 months or so. Yeah, just enjoy it. Take your time. And don't worry about trying to catch back up. Let's see, Curly Fries, you said DDV brings me so much peace and happiness too. Yeah, it really does, because I really haven't played a game in the past few years that I haven't gotten bored of after, like, you know, a few updates. This game, I'm as equally excited for any new content or to play this game on the daily as I was like 4 years ago. I don't know how they do it or what they're putting in this game, but truly, it's a great game. Newfie Simmer, hello, welcome in. You said I think December we will get Triton, Flounder, and Sebastian. Wait, for a free update? I don't know about that. That's a lot of characters to add in a free update. They usually just do one character in December. So I would expect it's going to be the same thing. And Butterfly coming in with the butterfly gift. Guys, look how cute that is. Thank you so much. Very on brand for that gift as well. Thank you. Mark, hello, welcome in. Gas Hoppa, thank you for the 100 bits. Team Rocket, hello, welcome in. There's so many of you here today. It's always good to see a lot of you guys tuning in over here on the channel. I love catching up with all of you. So thank you guys so much. I know there's a lot of choices out there to do your watch party or even on the official Dreamlight page. So thank you for being over here. And Rose, thanks for the 100 bits. Oh my gosh, guys, we are heading towards a insane hype train. And Nani with the 800 bits. What? Guys, can we please drop some hearts for Nani? That is insane. And Foxy J subscribed at tier 146 months. You guys are way too kind to me. What the heck is going on? You guys are going to break me before we even get to the watch party. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. Let's see, Wheels, you said, Cyril, could we get Oogie Boogie? I think we could. I think it would be very strange if they do. Well, I guess not strange, but it would be different. You know, they've never introduced a villain into a free update besides Scar, but that was when the game first came out. So it's like technically they've never really done it before. And Hot Coco, hello, welcome in. Happy D23, enjoyed the showcase. Thank you so much, and you as well. Thank you for the super chat. And Spin for the floating heart, thank you. Onyx Girl, you said, hey Cyril, love watching your videos and live, so much inspiration. Thank you, thank you. And Nanner Mom with the 200 bits. Oh my gosh, guys. You guys are wild. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. Let's see. Sorry guys. I know I'm missing a lot of comments. I'm trying to keep up. I promise I'm not trying to ignore anyone's comments here. What? Yeah, Ursula was free, but I thought Ursula was already in the base game, right? Like, as for when we got a new free update, I don't think they've ever added a new villain besides what was already base game. So that's why this would be like something new if they did release Oogie Boogie in the next update, which is kind of exciting because then, you know, maybe we'll get more base game villains into the game. Or I guess I should say free update villains. And Christina, thanks for the floating heart. Thank you, thank you. Level 6 hype train. Let's go. Let's see. We're so close. Guys, we got 40 seconds. We're at 96%. We are almost there for a new emote. Do I play any more game? You mean like any other games? I don't play as many other games as I used to. I used to play a lot of games. Like it's funny, before I was a content creator, I used to play like every game possible. But now that I'm a content creator, it's pretty much like 1 or 2 or 3 max in my rotation. But I'm looking forward to a lot of games that are coming up this year. And yes, I am, of course, going to be playing Kingdom Hearts, especially the new one when it comes out. I have actually played all the older Kingdom Hearts. I have not played the remix versions of them. They are on sale now, so I definitely got to pick it up. But yeah, I do want to play it. I don't know if I'll stream it or not. I don't know if anybody would be interested in watching that since it is a older game. But I'm going to pick that up and start playing it over the next couple weeks just to refresh on it. And Crystal, thank you for the Prime. And Luna coming in with the 1,000 bits. Let's go. Guys, can we please drop some hearts for Luna? And then we also got Scott that subscribed at a tier 1. We got Spooky Moles for 100 bits. Pixelated Eric's for the resub at a tier 1. Getting in on this hype train. You guys are too good to me. What the heck? And Nanner Mom for the 100 bits. And Spooky Moles again for a 100 bits. Oh my gosh, I missed so much. Nanner Mom for another 200 bits. Dang, thank you guys. Invisible Me for 100 bits. Michelle gave out 1 community sub. And Nani for 5. Guys, what is going on? Nani with the 500 bits. Enchantress for the resub. Ribbit for 100 bits. And Lil Nami Bear resub for 3 months at a tier 1. Gosh, guys, I'm not going to be able to speak soon. My voice is going to go out. Oh my gosh, I missed so much stuff over on YouTube too. Kimberly, thank you for that massive super chat. Thanks for keeping us up to date on all things DLV. I love your content. Thank you so much, Kimberly. And then what else did I miss here? We got Angelica that dropped a Husky gift for us over here on YouTube as well. Thank you so much for that. The Husky gift is always so adorable. My gosh, guys, we're on a hype train level 7. Wisdom Fairy, I'd love a membership. You may get one. It's just a random, but you need to make sure that you actually have where you can receive gifts. You can check that by clicking the $ below. There used to be an option there to make sure that you're available to, like, your account can receive gifts, but it's completely random. No, it has not happened yet, guys. We still have about 45 minutes. Mirabelle, we got 45 minutes left, guys. So we're kind of just chilling and chatting about what we could see, speculate a little bit. Michelle over here on Twitch with the 5 community subs. Let's go. Can we get some hearts in chat, please? Sunshine, thank you for the 100 bits. We got Lice Tyrelli that's been here for 25 streams in a row, guys. 25 streams. Lori Cat, thank you for the Happy Poop gift. Thank you so much, guys. And Gas Hoppa, thank you for the 1 community sub. You guys are so kind. Any final predictions? I think I'm finally on board with the Oogie Boogie hype train. I've been seeing a lot of speculation over the past like couple of weeks. I think you guys have convinced me that that's probably likely to happen. The next free update, oh man, I don't know. I think they could go any direction with that one. Now, as for the expansion, I think we could see Jack Sparrow. I think we could see, it has to be something Atlantis, especially after I rewatched Atlantis last night, by the way. And everything I was seeing in there, I was like, this is Eternity Isle. So you know how Game Love likes to drop hints for stuff that's going to come out way later. There's just so much stuff in a Rift in Time that I know they could reuse a lot of assets and background and stuff. I'm like, it has to be. So I think it has to be something Atlantis. And then for a third zone or like universe, oh man, I don't know. It could be anything, guys. Spooky Moles, thank you for 100 bits and another 100 bits. Thank you so much for that, guys. Thanks for all the hydrate. What about you guys, though? Let's talk about the next update. The next free update that's going to be dropping probably September, like 23rd is my guess. What update do you guys think it's going to be? Samantha, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Guys, we are almost at a level 8 hype train. We're at 96%. We got 1 minute left. That is insane. That is insane. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, Treasure Planet would be really interesting. Yes, Coco would be awesome. That would be a great update. And Kimberly, thank you so much. And Ribbit for the 100 bits each. We just locked down Hype Train level 7 secured. Moving on to 8. That is crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm ready for like Halloween too. Like in the valley, you know. But this is interesting because we've never had them, like they've been at a D23 event, but they were like in between, like just showing some stuff in between some other things. This time they have their own, like all eyes are on them, right? For that 45 minutes, they have their own slot on stage, which is crazy. So they could go big and reveal a lot of stuff. Cambria, thank you for the 100 bits. And Gamma, thank you for the resub with Prime. It's my 2-month anniversary. Let's go. Thank you so much. And Invisible Me for the 100 bits. Guys, thanks so much. The Muppets, I can't see the Muppets this year, but I do think eventually for sure. Oh, Nemo. Yeah, Nemo would be good. I also want Emperor's New Groove. I think that would be great. I don't know about the next expansion. So if the next expansion is underwater, I don't see it being as like completely underwater. And I don't really think we're going to be swimming. They could prove me wrong, but I don't think there's going to be a lot of swimming gameplay or anything like that. But I do think we'll probably like teleport underwater and then have underwater vibes. But I'm not so sure about how much they're going to go into like new mechanics. That would be awesome if they gave us like some sort of swimming mechanic for sure. That would lag so hard. Oh man, that would be awesome though. The Ultiman, thank you so much for the Stay Hydrated gift over here on YouTube. Thank you so much. Let's see, Dumbo and the Seven Dwarfs for Snow White. That would be interesting. So Zootopia, I was actually just talking about this in Hot Cocoa stream earlier. I think Zootopia is probably going to be something they really focus on next year. Zootopia is very popular. It's getting more and more popular too. They're starting to incorporate a lot of attractions in theme parks. So I actually think Zootopia has to be something that they got to incorporate pretty soon. I think we just have the Spirit Curtain, which was from the Night Show Star Path, like one item. I don't know how many other Zootopia items we have. Maybe that was the only one. Mama Macaroni, thank you for being here for 10 streams. And Delphi Dares, thank you for the Prime. Been subscribed for 2 months. I've been following you for so long. So glad that I can sub with my Prime. Thank you so much. And Dragon, thank you so much for becoming a member over here on YouTube. Thank you. Quasimodo would be really fun to have into the game. It's actually at the top of my list, like top 15 characters I think I would want in the valley. So I would love that. Monsters Inc. update. Well, it really, I don't know. Like I said, they're going to save a lot of the major reveals for the October showcase. That's more for like the players. But I do think we'll see a little sneak peek of it. Maybe just the name of the next expansion, maybe a silhouette of some characters, a little bit. And a Dragon, aka Dragon, coming in with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Guys, can we get some hearts for Dragon in the chat, please? That is very kind. Not only gifting me, but also 5 other community members. And Elaine, thanks for the super chat. Hopped on real quick. Have a great day, Suro, at work. Have a wonderful day. I hope your shift goes by very quickly. And Curly Fries, you got your membership. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I'm missing some stuff over here. And guys, thank you so much for all the follows and the likes as well. I do appreciate that. It helps out the channel and the streams a lot. So thank you so much. And Misadventure, thanks for the resub with Prime. Thank you, thank you. I've seen a lot of people talk about Lilo coming to the game too. I don't know if that's because of the whole Realm Weaver thing. You know how they mentioned they like pretty much took someone in the valley and like I still don't think they're like holding them. I think they're just there with them chilling. If anything, maybe the Realm Weaver is actually protecting them. It could be. They could be protecting them from the forgetting. So that's my theory. I wonder when a full Star Wars, Marvel, or The Simpsons will ever come to the game. I don't know. I could not see them ever adding The Simpsons to the game, but Star Wars and Marvel, I could see them doing that. Like maybe a couple years from now. As for characters, I'm not sure. Angela, thanks for subscribing at a tier 1. Thank you, thank you. Do I think Zootopia will be free or maybe a small expansion? I think Zootopia would be a fun like adventure pack because the world for Zootopia is just it's so incredible. A realm, maybe, I'm not sure though. Alyssa, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. Thank you, thank you. And then let's see, hype train complete at level 8. Let's go. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so much for the extra support. I appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you. Let me open this chest here. Let's see what we get. We got the You Missed Emo. I'm going to go ahead and share that and drop it in chat right there. But thank you so much, guys. Simpsons is at Universal Studios. Yeah, I was about to say, does Disney even own Simpsons? I haven't really paid attention. I think I watched the movie, but I never watched the series at all. So I'm not too familiar with it. Hocus Pocus would be nice. A September baby. Hello, welcome in. That would definitely make me not want to play anymore ever. Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. Let's see, it's Fox, so it's Disney now. Yeah, I don't know. Personally, I couldn't see it. Yeah, I don't know if it would really fit the game. I mean, could you imagine seeing Bart Simpson just scrolling on by on his skateboard? Like, I don't think that would even fit the vibe at all. Maybe in 20 years. Maybe if Dreamlight Valley just continues for 20 years. Then maybe. I mean, it's on Disney Plus. I mean, yeah, I just feel like there's more priority for other characters and universes, you know? So I just can't see it personally. Maybe a long time from now, but anytime soon, I don't think so. Discordia, thank you so much for the resub. And Terry, hello, welcome in. Okay, but Narnia, everybody just wants all the characters, and I love that. I love that we're all so excited for like every universe to come to the game. Emmy Rose, you said no, that would be weird. Yeah, I think there would be a lot of backlash for sure. Let's see. I don't know. DLV is very childlike, so I don't see it. Yeah, we need more underrated characters like Tarzan, and I'm still waiting on Kida. Now, Kida could come to the game for sure. And Milo. Milo for sure. Maybe expansion. I don't think they could do a realm with Atlantis, so I feel like it has to be an expansion. Casey, hello, welcome in. I want Anger. Didn't they kind of tease Anger a little bit? Like they talked about Anger during the realm that we were in, like during the quest. I think it was near the end. Jack Sparrow, yeah, me too. I'm all in. I want Jack Sparrow in the game. I think that would be so fun.
This place really shows that
Imagine Dory in the valley. But how would like Nemo and Dory work? Would it be just like when Ursula is in her base form, you know? Like just out here in the water? They could do that, I guess. It'd be hard to get in a Dream Style or a Dream Snap though. Whoa, we got Mary B that just came in with the gifted subs. Thank you so much. It's gifting 2 tier 1 subs to Suros community. Roger and Lucky Pro, thank you so much for your kindness. We appreciate you. Yeah, guys, we're almost there. We only have 35 minutes until they reveal everything. So they're supposed to be live for about 45 minutes. I'm not sure what they're going to reveal. If I had to guess, I feel like they're going to go on stage. They're going to do, you know, their thanks, their highs, their hellos. And then they'll probably do a small, maybe a 4 to 5 minute segment explaining what Dreamlight Valley is. They might move into how far the game has come. Because remember, they're not necessarily just showcasing it to us that already plays the game. They're showing it to the world. You know, all the media, Disney fans that have never played the game or probably don't even know about it. So they probably want to showcase a little bit about the game and then move into the free updates. They'll probably talk about maybe the charity event or charity bundle that we had. I feel like they'll probably talk about that a little bit. And maybe a short recap of the recent update. And then I think they'll move into the free updates that are coming up. And then probably a small teaser about the expansion. And then probably closing and redemption code. Faith, thank you so much for becoming a royalty member over here on YouTube. Let's go. Thank you so much. And Jboo, thank you for the resub with Prime. I appreciate you. Let's see. Raging Fiery, you said bring on Atlantis. The journal pages are written in Atlantean. It makes sense. I'm telling you, it has to come at some point. There was just too many clues, too much foreshadowing in this game to not bring Atlantis. And now that they actually announced a underwater, has to happen. It has to. Maybe more Winnie the Pooh characters. I think they're going to wait on Winnie the Pooh characters for a little bit, just because we did get Wish Blossom Ranch with Tigger. And then we just got the adventure pack. I don't think they're going to hit us with a third Winnie the Pooh universe update or something for a little while. They probably want to space it out a bit. Dreamstar, hey Suro, I've been meaning to ask, but where did you get the hologram scavenger hunt map behind you? Oh, this is in Scrooge's shop. It just dropped in the recent update. Could the Realm Weaver be Yen Sid? Random thought. I think it could be likely. But I also kind of feel like the Realm Weaver is a completely new made up character, or like our imaginary best friend, someone we made up. Let's see here. Atlantis also fits in really well with the cave on the beach. That would bring them into a free update with that. I could see that. Do you think that's where we would go underwater? Do you think we have to go at the bottom of the mystery cave? Maybe not, since it's an expansion. Oh, I don't know. We would probably take like a submarine or something. I feel like that's what we would do. Take the submarine. You know how like over here in the castle we have that area? I forgot what it was called. The Stardust Port? Is that what it's called? Maybe we take a submarine there. That could be the next vehicle that we see. Yeah, let's go over here. It's been a while since I've actually been in this room. Billy Bob, thank you so much for following. Yeah, so we have this little boat. We got the train. We got the airship. I feel like this could be like a submarine. And then we go down there into the next expansion area. So we have what? One more port over here and another one here. So at least 3 more expansions are planned in this room. So we got at least 3 more years. The Realm Weaver, what if it was Lotso? Dang, strawberry smelling bear. Now that would be crazy. What if Bing Bong? Bing Bong would be interesting too. Although I don't think the letters really sound like him, you know. That's the thing, that no matter what angle you go at it with whatever character, there's always something that just doesn't make sense about it. So that's why it's so hard to narrow down what character it actually is, and why I feel like it's probably just a new character that they made up. Yensid is possible. But what about Kingdom Hearts? Do you guys think we would ever get some sort of Kingdom Hearts crossover? Now, I'm not saying Sora as a villager or a realm, but maybe some items. Something that they add through a redemption code. Something like that. Something small. Do you guys think that would ever be possible? I've seen a lot of people talk about it. I think it's mainly because they're also at D23. Kingdom Hearts is going to be there tomorrow. I forgot the time, but that would kind of make sense with Yensid as well. Imagine Yensid was the Realm Weaver, and then boom, big announcement. They're like, Kingdom Hearts Realm. That would be insane. But it's just too much, right? They are adding Kingdom Hearts to Fortnite, but Fortnite also has a lot of pull, though. They got a lot of pull, so I feel like they can do it. We'll see. We'll see if Gameloft can secure it. I have faith in them one day. Darkwing. Oh, Darkwing would be very interesting. Yeah, for sure. No, Saturday. Yeah, isn't tomorrow Saturday? Tomorrow is the Kingdom Hearts showcase, I believe. HD Nerd, you said, I feel like when Kingdom Hearts 4 is out, the Keyblade can be in the premium shop. That would be so fun. I think I mentioned that years ago. I was like, imagine if we ever got a Keyblade skin for our tool, like our pickaxe or something. I would never take it off. Let's see. Rihanna, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Living Dead Girl, thank you so much for the flower. Let's see. Fizzy Gaming, hello. Amy, hello. Guys, welcome in, by the way. I really do appreciate all of you for being here. And thank you so much for all the likes and the insane chaos that you guys caused at the beginning of the stream, which was wild. So thank you so much. And like I said, I know there's a lot of choices out there. So thank you so much for watching it with me. Vox, you said, is it Delulu to wish for Rafiki and Zazu? I know we already have a bunch of Lion King characters, but they are my favorite. I think they're coming for sure at some point. I feel like maybe at the beginning of next year. So they should be showing off this year. I don't know if they're going to announce a little bit for 2027. Maybe like the direction that the game is heading. I feel like maybe they could announce that. I also don't want to get my hopes up too much, though, because it is just a 45-minute showcase. So they're not going to want to like throw everything at us and overwhelm us and then like ruin all of their surprises. So I don't want to get my hopes up that they're going to reveal a massive amount of stuff, but I do think we're going to get some information on the next free updates and a little tease for the expansion. And Judy, thank you so much for the star. And TJ, thank you so much for the party hat. Let's see. Luca, I've seen a lot of people ask for Luca. I could see Luca being another character for an expansion. And Taylor Shea, thank you so much for subscribing at a tier 1. I appreciate you. Guys, we are on our 3rd and final month over here on Twitch to get 100 subscribe points. So every person that subs to the channel gives us 1 point. Prime subs don't count. And after we secure 3 months, we get a bigger percentage of like the cut for most things over here. So we're on our final month. Thank you so much. That helps out tremendously, and I appreciate you. And Mia with the corgi. Oh, the corgi is so cute. Every time I see a corgi anywhere, I think about the one we just got in the premium shop. Thank you so much for the gift, Mia. That is very, very kind of you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Be awesome if one of the jungles... Oh, the DLC was a jungle. Yeah, we did get some jungle and like temple stuff in the premium shop recently. Look at the corgi with the outfit that he has on. That is too cute. Yeah, Prime doesn't work. I don't know why. And Web Silk with the 5 community subs. Thank you so much. That is insanely kind. I appreciate you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, can we get all the hearts in the chat, please? A Dark Fairy, hello, welcome in. Chippendale would be hilarious. We have motifs for them, but that's about it. See, let me see. Oh my gosh, the chat is moving quick. Nichols, thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you, thank you. And Toads and Potions with the trophy cake for 1,000 jewels. I have never seen that gift before, so thank you so much. You guys are awesome. A Jazzy, hello. You said silent viewer here. Just wanted to say I enjoy your content and I can't wait for the Disney team to reveal their surprises. Thank you so much, Jazzy, for coming out of lurk mode. And no worries. I just appreciate you being here. I really appreciate you. Even if you guys are lurking, you guys just watch my content, my videos. You can't even hit up some live streams. It all helps. So thank you so much, guys. And Meredith, thank you so much for the super chat. Love your content and your insight on the game. Thank you so much. Lala Bear, thanks for the hydrate. Let's see, Debbie, you said I can see Pinocchio's story going around poking villagers with his nose and lies. It wasn't me. Imagine that was the story. Someone's going around just poking villagers and nobody knows who it is. And it's just Pinocchio chilling on a bench. The nanny character, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm pretty sure Donald and Goofy would be ecstatic to have Sora in the valley. Me too, and their dream styles. Like, those would go so good. Everybody would buy them in the premium shop. Elena Darkstar just gifted a tier 1 sub to Stitch Lover. Thank you so much. And PM gifted a tier 1 sub as well to Dark Eclipsa. You guys are so kind. Seriously, thank you so much. And Red Rafter, thank you for your Prime membership. I appreciate you. And Aries, thank you for becoming a dreamer over here on YouTube. Guys, how are you starting up Chaos again? My gosh. I can tell you guys are very hyped for the upcoming content. Dang, thank you so much. And Turtle Mama with the clapping seal. Thank you so much for that. I've never seen that one as well. Misadventure, you said... Madam Mim, I can see Merlin losing his mind. Could we do that to Merlin, though? Do we want to do that to Merlin? I don't know. He's done so much for us, you know. We might have to ban her from the valley. When do I think we'll get Princess Anastasia? I think for a long time from now. What is Audible? I think it's... I've never used it, but I think Audible is something to... listen to audiobooks, right? Audible. Let me look this up because I see that. Is that banner still up there? It's a reading app. Okay, it says from August 13th until August 27th, when purchasing new or gift channel subscriptions unlocks the Dungeon Crawler badge. Okay, but where's Audible? Oh, here we go. I see it. Sub for 2 months of Audible Premium. Yeah, so you also get the Audible Dungeon Crawler Carl chat badges as well. And it comes with the Enchanted Big Boy box. What the heck is that? Oh, man, they got some wild stuff over here on Twitch. Yeah, so I guess if you sub... They said when you sub, it supports your favorite streamer. And you can also get 2 months of Audible. So that's pretty cool. But I think Amazon owns Audible, right? And they also own Twitch. So that's probably why they're doing like some sort of connection there. But that's pretty cool. Jiminy Cricket? Oh, that would be interesting. You guys have me so hyped for all these characters now. I need them all in the game. Judy, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Thank you so much. Guys, by the way, that Audible thing was only over here on Twitch. It's some new thing that auto popped up over here. Dungeon Crawler Carl. I love that book series. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to look that up too. You guys are teaching me all the things today. I've never seen that before. Let me look it up. Dungeon Crawler Carl. Oh, that looks kind of cool, actually. It's a sci-fi fantasy series. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. It's an awesome book series. I see that. I see a lot of people here in chat have read those before.
Good morning, Angelfish.
A Taco Existential, hello, welcome in. I know you've been here. I actually saw your name like 15 minutes ago, but welcome in. I didn't get a chance to greet you yet. Welcome in. Good to see you. We need more princes. Yeah, we do. Like I said, guys, they're going to reveal a lot of stuff, but we also don't want to get our hopes up too much because they got to save some stuff for their own showcases, especially around the showcase they're doing in October, which is going to be awesome. At Disney Mari Noir, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. I hope they announce the release date of the expansion though. Like I need the dates or at least a time window because I am going to have to be away in October and I don't know when they're going to do their showcase stream. So I hope they announce the showcase stream time. Simzarog, thank you so much for the clapping seal. And Silver Wolf Gaming, thank you for being here for 7 streams in a row. Guys, we are almost there. We have about 20 minutes left. We are almost there. If you guys are just tuning in, we're just chilling right now and speculating and dropping our final predictions on what we could see here. It'd be funny if Nemo and Dory floating around in bubbles in the valley. Yeah, like if they were in a bubble and then you could use them for like a dream snap and they're just kind of floating there. I've seen some other games where they actually do that with like underwater creatures and characters and things like that. So I think that would be awesome. Samantha, thank you so much for the watermelon. Oh, look at him with his little shades on and his drink in his hand. That is so cute. I guess they have like a bunch of summer themed ones. I wonder if they're going to switch those up. That is awesome. Thank you so much for that. Oh, Lego Incredibles did that? Maybe that's where I saw it. Because I remember they would like follow you around in a bubble. And we could do that, right? Just have Nemo swimming around. It is a magical valley. I've seen some crazy stuff go on in this valley in my day. So that, I don't think anybody would bat an eye if they saw a fish flying around in the valley. Andy Coles, thank you for being here for 5 streams in a row. What if the Finding Nemo characters are in plastic bags? Just like hopping around. Finding Nemo though, I don't know. So what about Gameloft's other games? Is Finding Nemo in them like Disney Speedstorm or Magic Kingdom or Kingdoms? Do they have Nemo in those games? I don't think they do in Speedstorm. The era of flying fish. What would the update be called? We need update names. Let's see. Sandra, you said, I know there's a lot of updates lately and we did Valley Tours. And when you do them, it's always in the night. I'm always working late and I've always wanted you to come over and check my Valley. Yeah, we haven't done a Valley Tour in a while. I don't think we've done a Valley Tour stream in like probably a month. It's been a while. But I think we're going to be pretty light on content over the next couple weeks while we wait for the next update. So I still need to do a stream where I finish Ralph's friendship quest. And then we could jump back into some Valley Tours. They've been hitting us with a lot of content lately. And whenever they do that, it pretty much locks us out of some of those additional streams for a while. Jade Thundercat, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. Thank you, thank you. Nemo was in Disney Infinity before it was discontinued. I do remember that game. The graphics were very interesting for sure. But yeah, I remember that game. I never got to play it though, but I always saw it. They had like things you could purchase, right? To get additional characters. Kind of like the, what are they called? The Nemos? Amiibos? Something like that. I never got into that.
I just know we're going to be good friends.
Kamoya, thank you so much for the Stay Hydrated gift. Thank you so much for the little turtle friend. We miss seeing him. Thank you, thank you. Guys, we're almost there. We have less than 20 minutes. So final predictions in chat. Amiibos, that's the name. Thank you so much. Final predictions for the next 2 free updates. Just the characters and name. Hit me with it. Who do you guys think? And Floor Lasagna, thank you so much for the Prime membership. Let's go. Oh my gosh, Baymax, please. Baymax, I feel like could be in an expansion. Definitely. You guys kickstarted another hype train over here, and we're already at 93%. And Nanner Mom just finished us off over there. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Dory, Coco. See, now Coco would be really cool to add to the game for the next update. See, I'm seeing a lot of Atlantis in here. I'm seeing a lot of Coco in here. And a lot of Finding Nemo universe as well. Milo, Captain oh, Hook. I'm surprised I haven't noticed anyone said Captain Hook. I could see maybe a villain in the next DLC. That's very possible. Jack Sparrow versus Hook. Now that would make for an epic expansion. Oh my gosh, guys, what the heck is going on? We got Disney Mari Noir that just dropped 5 community subs. And then we got Kimberly with 100 bits. Invisible Me with 100 bits. Guys, can we just throw a party over there, please? Throw a party over on Twitch. Thank you so much. Oogie Boogie, Lilo, and Atlantis. Now, if we got Lilo in the game, that would be really nice. Especially for Stitch. I feel like Stitch, he's been needing Lilo in the game. And it's hard to have Stitch without Lilo, right? So, maybe, I'm telling you, maybe Lilo is with the Realm Weaver. I feel like the Realm Weaver is a good guy and is protecting Lilo. That's one of my theories. Invisible Me, thank you so much for the 100 bits. And Samantha, thank you for the 1 gifted community sub. Tiny Fish for the resub. Voxed with the 1 community sub. My gosh, guys. What the heck is going on today?
I'm having so much fun.
Thank you so much. Pirates of the Caribbean Hook is literally top 3 and my favorite. Rip Suro's voice. I feel like I should have got another bottle of water. I didn't think you guys were going to be causing this much chaos today. And Kimberly with the clapping seal. I just feel bad because I feel like I probably missed something. And if I did, I am so sorry, guys. And we got a Danny that just dropped 100 bits as well. Thank you so much. More Princess and the Frog. Yes, I think a free update next year for Princess and the Frog would be amazing. Like at the beginning of next year, I think would be perfect. Like, please. And Tiana needs her gown. Lee Skra, thank you so much for the Prime membership. Guys, thanks for all the hydrates. And Marianne, thank you for the hydrate over here on YouTube. With the hydrated turtle again. Love to see him. Music and Magic, thank you for the laughing and disco. Oh man, my voice is gonna go out. We haven't even started the showcase yet, which is almost here, guys. We got 15 minutes. We're about to switch over, though. We are going to switch over while we wait. Are they doing a countdown right now? I think it's gonna be like live, right? So hopefully everything goes smoothly. Yeah, she does 100% need her gown. And Brandy, thank you so much for the Prime membership. Joining the party over here on Twitch. Thank you. Moon of the Sea, you said, well then, get some more water, not before D23 starts. We all know you won't get more water after the showcase. Yeah, you're right. We're going to have a lot to go over. Big Dungeon on Energy, thank you for the Prime. Nanner Mom for the 100 bits. And Invisible Me for the 100 bits. Guys, we're already almost to a level, what, level 5? Hype Train again? We're at 95%. We are almost there. And Spin with the 6-7 gift, thank you. And Heidi with the party hat, thank you. Guys, let me go ahead and check on the stream real quick. No, it says it's got 13 minutes left, so we're almost there. And a Hype Train level 4 achieved. Brandy with the 100 bits and Rogue with the 300 bits. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Let's see. Oh, we also got It's Cozy Creation with the Prime membership. And Danny with another 1 community sub. Thank you. And Invisible Me with the 100 bits. A Jammy Girl. Hello. Good to see you. Let me see. Let me scroll back up. You said, hi, Suro and everyone. I have been here the whole time, but I had to run to town and back home again. But I did leave my like on YouTube and listening here on Twitch. Happy D23. Thank you so much. Silver Butterfly. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. And Neo, thank you for the 100 bits. I feel like I'm an announcer right now because there's so much going on. Shirley, hello, welcome in. You deserve this for all you do for us. You guys do way more for me. I promise you, you guys are just absolutely amazing. Let's see, Abria, thank you for the 1 community sub. And Pandora Bella, thank you for the 1 community sub. And seriously, guys, thanks for also gifting other members here. It's going to cut out ads for 30 days and especially during the showcase. So that helps out a lot. So thank you, thank you. I would be a great auctioneer. I don't think I would. I would be tripping up on my words all the time. I couldn't do it. Invisible Me, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys, we're almost here. We got about 10 minutes left. 10 more minutes. Persephone, you said, part of why I enjoy this game is the excitement of your content. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys keep me engaged with the game as well. That's the great thing about this game, though, is we have such a strong community. Like the overall Dreamlight Valley community. And everybody's just very friendly. Everyone's always helping each other. Trickster Joy, thank you for the 100 bits. And Nessa Butterfly with the 5 community subs. Guys, please. Oh, you're already throwing a party. I was going to say, please throw a party for Nessa for 5 gifted subs. That is insane. Thank you. A great voice for radio. Thank you so much. Natalie, you said, we'll be in a bubble underwater and we'll walk on the ocean floor. It'll be Atlantis. Oh my gosh. A bubble underwater? Do you think it would be for like the whole expansion or just one specific biome? I feel like players would get underwater fatigue if they had to do that the whole time, you know. Not Teresa with the Unk alert. Oh, not the Unk alert. I love that. You guys are hilarious. Not hitting me with the Unk alert. That is crazy. Invisible Me, thank you for the 100 bits. You guys are awesome. Do I think we'll ever get Bambi? I think so. I think we have to. I don't know why my alerts are messed up. They're back to default. The amount of stuff that breaks on these streams is crazy. CS, you said I was so happy when I found your channel. Well, thank you so much for being here. And guys, thanks for the level 6 hype train. We're at 70% already. My goodness, thank you. Let's see, Danielle, you said, Cyril, please read. We need Giselle from Enchanted because they added so many items of her into the game, and I think she'll be a big part of the story. Yeah, one thing we've really noticed, especially after 4 years of Dreamlight Valley, they always foreshadow future updates, content, and things. If you pay attention to like the furniture items, premium shop items, decor, things like that, you know something about that's going to be dropping within the next like 2 years. So I feel like we could for sure. Remember when we got those updates where they were dropping like in just crazy amount of fairy core items, and then we ended up getting Tinkerbell into the game. All right, you guys said that they're starting now. It still says 8 minutes over here. It doesn't look like they're live over on the YouTube page yet. Let's see. Spar and Spice, you said, I think we would be in a bubble while traveling to the underwater biome. Then we would get down there. Then you would have no bubble. I'm very curious if they would do something like that with like new character animations. Kate, thank you so much for the finger hearts. Thank you, thank you. Kara, hello, welcome in. Hi, Suro. Excited to see what the showcase will offer. I always watch your videos. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're almost there. We have like 8 minutes left. We are almost there. Now you making popcorn. Let's go. I should have made some popcorn too. I mean, it is 45 minutes. Big Dungeon Energy, thank you so much for the 1 community sub. Flaming Gnome of Doom. Love the name. Thanks for the resub. I appreciate you. Wait, we might get dinosaur. Now, I would love a dinosaur. Anything in the game. Mr. Hayes, hello, welcome in. All right, guys, it is almost time. Are you guys ready? Newfie Simmer, you said they are live on Twitch, but not on YouTube. All right, are they doing anything right now? We got 7 minutes left, and then we're going to switch over. HD Nerd, thanks for the star. Yeah, dinosaur anything would be cool. Just a few more minutes. It just says that they're starting. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And guys, seriously, thank you so much for the likes. And if you guys haven't followed me over here on Twitch or YouTube, if you guys would double check and see if you are, I would appreciate it. We are trying to get to 100K subs by the end of the year over here on YouTube. We're getting pretty close. We're almost at 90,000. And we've already hit some crazy milestones on Twitch. But thank you to everyone that has followed me already and is about to. And we're at 97% on the hype train. 30 seconds left. We are almost there. Switch over to where we're going to switch over to the official Dreamlight Valley YouTube page, and we're going to watch the live stream.
I'm here to
We're going to watch it together. We got 45 minutes. Well, we have a few minutes left, but it's going to last for 45 minutes. And Nanner Mom, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Hype Train level 6 achieved. Let's go. Thank you so much. Wait, Cyril, please, if they do it on Twitch and not on YouTube, can we still watch on YouTube? Yeah, it's going to be live on YouTube. They just haven't started it yet. It'll be live. It says it has 6 minutes left. They have turned on the chat. The live chat's going on over here on YouTube, so it'll be live. And Sherry, thank you so much for the gifted a sub to Blonde Misery. Very kind of you. Thank you. 45 minutes is so long. It does seem like a long time, but I also feel like they're going to have to cram in a lot of stuff pretty quickly. Like, it's a long time, but it's also not at the same time. Because they probably will spend like 5 minutes or so talking about maybe the history of Dreamlight Valley, which is a good thing. Like I said, this is going to probably introduce a lot of new players to the game, which is always good to see. We do love having new players over here. Plus, we're about to get new content, new expansions, and everything. For 45, I think we're going to get a boatload of info. I hope so. Please and thank you. Please, Game Loft. But like I said, I don't want to get my hopes up too high. But I do think they got lots of surprises. All right, there we go. They're switching over to the starting soon. Guys, give me 1 second. Let's go ahead and get this started. Oh, the format changed. I might need to adjust my scene as well. Let me see. 1 second. Kelly, thank you so much for subscribing at a tier 1. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, chat's going by quick. And Contera, thank you so much for the finger heart. And Veron Wolf, thank you so much for the GOAT trophy, 1,000 jewels. Thank you so much. And Paper Princess, thanks for the sparkles. Guys, I'm so sorry if I missed any of the alerts. Okay, let's switch over. I might need to adjust, or maybe not. Oh, no, I think we got it framed up here. Is there any music coming out? I don't think so. All right, 1 second. I'll turn on some just for now. But it says starting soon. We have just a couple minutes left. Christina, thank you for subscribing at a tier 1. Hello, welcome in. All right, can you guys hear some background music right now? It's my music right now, but we'll switch it over whenever they actually go live here. Also, you guys will have to let me know if we need to turn it up louder later when they actually start. I'll turn mine up a little bit. I'll try not to talk as much during the showcase as well. Dream of Minnie, thank you so much for the butterfly. Thank you so much. Always so cute to see. Thank you for the gift. All right, guys, they should be starting in just a couple of minutes here. Got your water? You guys got your snacks? What kind of snacks do we got? I feel like I need some candy or some popcorn. A posture check? Absolutely. I'm actually am sitting up straight now. I've been doing my best lately. And Belladonna, thank you so much for the gifted tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Quiznos and Doritos. Now that honestly sounds like the best meal right now. That is the best snack. I have not had Quiznos in a long time. The one we had around here shut down years ago. I don't think I've had it in like 10 years. A butterbeer? Oh my gosh, you guys are living the life. I'm seeing a lot of Doritos in chat. Gina with the GOAT trophy. Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Corey, you said it's your 20th wedding anniversary. Oh my gosh, that is goals right there. Guys, let's get some hype in the chat for Corey. 20 years is insane. Congratulations to you both. Let's freaking go. Talk about a couple goals right there. And Joe, thank you so much for the marshmallow high. Thank you, thank you. Got a Gatorade. It's hot in Texas. It is crazy hot. Crazy Penguin, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Thank you. All right, guys. Let's go. We're too excited. You can't do this to us. You can't do this to us. We need to know all the information. Iced coffee and chocolate chip cookies. I feel underprepared right now. I have nothing except me and my lonely bottle of water over here. Let's see. Disney, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you, thank you. My grandparents have been married for 64 years. Oh, that's a while. My parents have been married for like forever as well. They were high school sweethearts. They've been married since like, I don't know, I think when they were like 18 or so. And they're like, I think my parents are like 59 now, 60. They've been married a long time too. Me, I've never been married. My mom's always like, when are you getting married? And I'm like, well, you know, I don't know, but I got my star path done. That's something, right? That's something to be proud of. You have 2 minutes to find a snack. I'll be all right. I'm like so locked in to this showcase right now. Elisa Cole, thank you so much for being a member or becoming a member over here. Nanner Mom, you said 45 years here, 50 together. That is amazing. Suro is married to the game. You're right. There we go. I'm married to the game. I like that. All right, guys. We're almost there. Got to be like 1 more minute. My in-laws are celebrating the big 40. That's always exciting to see. I see a lot of members here. Been married for 36 years. I'm telling you, that's goals. Natalie getting married on the 26th. Congratulations. That is amazing. Very exciting. Parents been married for 49 years. Less than 1 minute. I know, we're close. Is this the same screen that we're seeing over there on Twitch? I've had my dog for 3 years. There you go. See? The goal's right there as well. Says that as my husband side eyes me. Love that. All right, guys. It's got to be starting. Final hype. Final like check. Have you guys liked the stream yet? Has everybody liked the stream? I would appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Got your snacks? Got your drink? Come on. They got to be starting it. Married for 4 years. Parents have 59 years. It's the same screen? Okay. Well, at least we're not missing anything. I'm looking at the chat over here, which you guys can't see. I have it cut off. But over here on YouTube, and chat is going crazy. They have 7,000 members so far over here on YouTube. I'm not sure what the number is over on Twitch. Succubus, hello, welcome in. First time in chat stream. By the way, love this community. Thank you for being here. And Nutella time, thank you for subscribing at a tier 1. Thank you so much. And guys, thanks for all those likes. Thank you, thank you. Danny, you said liked and all snacked up. Let's go. I'm so hyped. I feel like they're 1 minute late. You guys said you hear talk. I don't hear talking. I don't hear talking yet. Sven, thanks for the happy poop. Thank you, thank you. And Starlight, you went over on YouTube and a like. Thank you so much. Yeah, it is late. Silence. No, I don't think they're live yet over here. Nothing on Twitch yet. They said put away your cell phones and remain seated. Oh no, they should have muted the mic. Somebody didn't mute their mic. A Dream of Mini, how do I subscribe? On my channel over here on YouTube, there's just should be a big red button underneath the title and everything that says subscribe. Over on Twitch, you have to press the $sign. But you can follow over there. Same thing, just different names. Come on, come on. Prime is only for Twitch. Yeah, Prime is only for Twitch. A Simply Unique, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Last bathroom call. They haven't started yet, guys. I'm reading chat over here on YouTube and everyone's like asking how come it hasn't started yet. Michelle, thanks for the laughing disco. And Triceratops, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub. Guys, thank you so much. If you're over here on Twitch, you may have a Prime sub for free. It'll cut out all ads, guys. Go down, click on the $sign. And if you scroll down past the paid stuff, there's a little box that says Prime. If you do have a Prime membership, you can use that on this channel. You only get 1 per month per channel, or 1 channel total. So you have to choose wisely. And that'll work just like a membership, but that'll cut out some ads as well. The suspense is killing me. Me too. They are late. They're 3 minutes late. They're only cut in for 45 minutes. They gotta get with it. We need to know. Janet, thank you so much for the star. Thanks for the gift. We're almost there. Hey, at least we're getting hit with ads before it goes into a showcase, which is good. And we got Raider with the clapping seal gift. Thank you so much. Guys, I do have the things turned off on this scene, so I don't want it to interrupt. So if you guys do send like a gift and thing, it's probably not going to pop up on stream. Just giving you guys a heads up on that. Same with memberships and follows and all that. Sisette, thank you so much for becoming a member over here. See, nothing yet. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments over here on YouTube right now. I'm seeing a lot of people asking for Kingdom Hearts. You guys gotta wait till tomorrow for that. Unless they do a crossover, which would be really cool. Makes us wait weeks only for them to be late. To be fair, there's a lot that goes into that. There's always tech issues all the time, especially when it comes to something that's live, you know. It's pretty nerve-wracking too, so I'm sure they're dealing with a lot of stuff. There's a lot of people you got to get involved. Everyone needs to be doing their part. If someone messes up something, it can mess up a bunch of other things. So I get it. Triceratops, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub. Thank you. We got Janana Banana coming in with the loot box. 1,000 jewels over here on YouTube. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day. But oh, that gift looks so cool. That is awesome. Now I'm even more hyped for Jack Sparrow. It's game left. Maybe they ran into bugs. It's probably something that's out of their control too, you know. But they are 5 minutes late. Has anyone checked on the Twitch side of things for their live stream? Let me look. Let me see if they're running into the same thing here. Oh, they got 3,000 viewers over here on Twitch. And then about 9,000 over here on YouTube. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same starting screen over here. Dun, dun, dun. The showcase says set sail and deep dive. Yeah, I'm feeling like one has to be for one character in universe and the other one has to be teased for another universe. Let's see here. Crazy Clef, you said, remember guys, they're at a real life event with real life delays. Yeah, this stuff always gets like that on anything in life. Any sort of live event, anything that could go wrong goes wrong. So I'm not surprised. Corey Dad, thank you so much for subscribing with your Prime. Thank you. All right, let's see. Oh, you think it's pre-recorded? Let me see. Showcases are pre-recorded and they just press a button that's literally live. So if I thought they were doing it live during D23, like on stage. I thought they were showcasing that. So I don't think they have this showcase pre-recorded. Jen, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. You're not late. You're here just in time. And Corey, thanks for the floating heart. Let's see. I'm just reading through some of the Discord stuff as well. Panels are late every year, never on time at D23. It's bound to happen. It's okay. That just means we can speculate more. Serenity, hello, welcome in. Good to see you all. The YouTube audience is they're pretty well behaved over here, honestly. I think everyone's just really excited, you know. Yeah, right. Well, at least right now, what I'm looking at, everyone's just hyped. They said DLV said we'll be starting soon. While you wait, make sure you're following Disney Dreamlight Valley on all socials to stay up to date with the latest news. That's what they posted in the YouTube live chat over here. So at least they know. At least they're letting us know that they're late. Excited. I don't know. Maybe they're just building up hype and suspense right now. Whoa, Renee coming in with the duckling for 900 jewels. I have never seen that. Thank you so much. And Penelope Gibson, thank you for the Prime over on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. Oh, look at that little duckling. He's so cute. That must be, yeah, they did. They added a lot of summer gifts. And Cowboy Crit, thank you for the Laughing Disco. Thank you so, so much. What does soon mean? It depends on who you ask. If someone asks me how long and I say soon, it could be anywhere from 5 minutes to like 10 business days. I'm screaming in my head. I loved how hype everybody is. All right, guys, let's do a checklist. Has everybody liked the stream? Has everybody hit that like button? And have you subscribed? It would make my heart very, very happy. We got 1,600 members over here, which is insane. And thank you to everyone that has followed me. I appreciate you all. At least you got plenty of time to get some drinks and some snacks. Yes to all the above. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We are on our way to 90,000 subscribers over here on YouTube. And Walters, thank you so much for the Prime membership. Thank you so much, guys. I hope we get pirates. Me too. Yeah, I'm really hoping pirates. I'm seeing a lot of people over here on the YouTube live chat asking for Kingdom Hearts. Lots of Kingdom Hearts hype over here. And Graceful Magenta, thank you for the Prime membership. Yeah, Twitch doesn't have a like button. A Starlight, thank you so much. Let's see. Panda, you said, I just realized you can go on the floating event island. Yeah, I would not recommend picking anything up, though. I would not pick anything up. If you did, I wouldn't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine. But just to minimize your risk down to 0 that something could go wrong, I would refrain from at least picking up the red chest. Oh, they're really late. They're 10 minutes late. A couple minutes is one thing. 5 minutes not bad, but 10. Oof, they might have ran into some big issues over here. Tanny Ray coming in with the 5 gifted subs. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, no, 10. 10 gifted subs over here. Let's freaking go, guys. Please throw a party. Spam all the hearts. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, we also have Tia became a member with Prime, and Punky Rogers became a member with Prime as well. Thank you so much for that. Rose, hello, welcome in. Yeah, they're late now. They did mention over here that they're a little bit late, so they're aware of it. They probably ran into some last minute issues there. Have they ever been this late? Well, they've never done like a live stream from D23 before, like to this extent, so I can't really say for sure. Haley, thank you so much for the flower. Hey, there we go.
Hello, Valley Villagers! Woo!
All right, how's the audio, guys?
Oh my gosh.
Hi. Well, welcome to your Dream Your Valley, Disney Dreamlight Valley. My name is Courtney. I'm a game community manager at Gameloft, working on Disney Dreamlight Valley for about 4 years now. And today I'm joined with some incredible colleagues to talk about our game. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Josh LaBelle. I'm the creative director of Disney Dreamlight Valley, which is a fancy way of saying that I help guide and support the team in making the game. As a kid, I grew up during the Disney Renaissance, and the first movie I ever remember seeing was Aladdin, the first movie that I remember seeing multiple times in theater because I begged my mom to go see it again was Lion King. I knew every single word of these movies, and I would amuse and also annoy my family by reciting them constantly. So it really is such a dream to get to work on these worlds and characters as an adult.
Awesome.
Woohoo!
Hi, everybody. My name is Riley Wignall. I'm the lead narrative designer on Disney Dreamlight Valley, which means I work on writing a lot of the stories and creating a lot of the stories, and I also have the pleasure of doing a lot of management of the scripts from our amazing writing team. A fun fact about me is that I've been obsessed with Disney video games since childhood. I played so much of the Aladdin Super Nintendo game, and to this day, I see some people here on the same boat. And this is going to be either impressive or not impressive because now people know what I'm talking about. To this day, I can beat it in under 30 minutes without cheat codes. Not
That's very impressive.
What?
I don't know. I think that's pretty impressive, Riley. My name is Lexi McMullen, and I've been a producer on the Disney and Pixar Games team for 6 years. I am a Disney devotee and super fan. I'm even part of a D23 charter membership family, and I am absolutely thrilled to be able to bring our stories to fans in new and magical ways.
Well, of course, thank you guys. And thank you guys for joining us today. We're very excited, but before we jump into things, I'll provide a small breakdown of what you can expect from today's panel. So to start, we're going to be talking about what is Disney Dreamlight Valley, how it came to be, our community, and its impact on the game. And of course, we have some special surprises and reveals in store. But to start, one of those being, as an extra gift to thank you for attending today's panel, on your way out, you'll be able to pick up an exclusive Disney Dreamlight Valley pin.
Ooh, lucky.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And also for our in-person attendees, we also have an extra special giveaways. One lucky winner will be able to win a custom Disney Dreamlight Valley Xbox Series S console.
Oh man, that would be amazing.
If you'd like a chance to win, there's a QR code up on the screen, so make sure that you can scan it. And for our lovely Valley villagers watching from home, hello, don't worry, we also have a special surprise for you in store, and it'll be shown at the end of the stream. So we'll give everyone a minute to scan.
Hi, Mom.
Dang, I want a pin.
Awesome. And if anybody has any trouble, just raise your hand. We have people around who will come and help you. So starting, we'll take a look at what life looks like in the valley for anybody who might not know.
I don't know if that's copyright, so I'm gonna pause it real quick. This is the exact same trailer that they have on their YouTube page. But that's cool. They're doing a pin. They're also doing a custom Xbox, which is really awesome. Yeah, this trailer's been live for about a week now. You guys can watch it on the official DOV YouTube page already. It's pretty cool. It's nice to see like how far the game has already come and like what you can do much better than what we originally had, because the trailer, like the announcement trailer when the game first came out, it does not show the potential of the game now. Yeah, it is a great game. Definitely is. But yeah, if you guys haven't watched this trailer before, it came out about a week ago, and it's a YouTube ad. Has it popped up as an ad? I've seen a lot like over on TikTok and stuff. A lot of ads for Dreamlight Valley lately. Yeah, I've seen a lot. They probably have merch at D23. Yeah, they usually do. A lot of the booths and stuff will have their own little like custom thing. That's one of the great thing about going there, especially if you do get a ticket to D23, is to like pick up all the things from the different events and stuff. So it's definitely worth it. All right, let's jump back into it.
I love that trailer.
So good.
We're up here dancing on stage.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start, and maybe you guys can share what someone's first experience might look like in the valley.
Oh my gosh.
I would say that stepping into Dreamlight Valley is like moving into a neighborhood with all of your favorite Disney and Pixar characters, and it sometimes has these really unexpected results and crazy stories. I mean, what do you get if you take a lion who thinks he's meant to be king, a tiny chef, an alien who's built to destroy, and then a duck who throws a monumental tantrum but is still courageous, perhaps legendary. That's Dreamlight Valley in a nutshell. I think it's just this big magical place where these unexpected relationships and friendships form. You get to solve mysteries, you get to go on adventures, and I'm probably going to say this word 20 times in this panel, but it's magical. It's really magical.
Someone keep count.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so like you can imagine with all of these Disney and Pixar characters running around, things get very busy in the valley, but it also is magical will be the word I think we use a lot in this panel. The great thing about it is you get to choose which villagers you're going to pair off with, leveling them up, doing their quests. There's also a mystery of a phenomenon called the forgetting that you need to solve in the valley with the help of those Disney villagers. And on top of that, you have total control over your valley Valley, so you can customize it however you like, and you can also customize your own avatar and dress up however you like, all with cosmetics that are inspired by all of these Disney worlds and these characters. So there's a lot to do, but it's very cozy and personal to each individual player.
Definitely, Josh. Well, the game is very cozy type experience. It's also unique to everyone's own Disney experience. It's for everyone who's always dreamed of creating their own space to spend time with their Disney and Pixar friends. And through your adventures, you get to experience the same wonder, discovery, and friendship that we've really come to love from our favorite characters. And when you're not adventuring, you can just hang out and relax with characters as they tag along while you farm, cook, and mine materials, so you can really live alongside them in your valley. Dreamlight Valley is a world that is constantly evolving and growing with our players, and the real adventure that you get to go on is creating your own Disney experiences.
Yes, absolutely. I think many of us will know, and if you don't know, there's always something to do in the Valley. So much so that I'm sure some people might wonder, how does a game like this come to be?
So when I was a kid, one of the most exciting things about seeing a Disney movie was actually what would happen after it, which would be like you're on the ride home from the theater in the back of the car and you're thinking about what would happen to those characters next, or you're imagining kind of what adventures even you would go on with those characters. And I think that for all Disney fans, there's a place in your imagination where these characters just feel very, very, very real. And we wanted to create a game that allowed you to basically go and visit that place in your imagination where these characters are real and you live with them. And so what we figured was that the best format that you could put that into would be a life sim, because you can sort of look at the full Disney and Pixar cast of characters and immediately imagine how you can transfer specific things about them into cozy life sim gameplay.
So almost like you get to really meet and almost rediscover the personalities of some beloved Pixar and Disney characters.
Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I would completely agree with that. I think kind of something Josh touched on is like so many of us have relationships with these characters from a young age, and they actually do feel like our friends. And so this is just like an extension of that you get to play. A huge part of the game is just encouraging our players to connect with their characters, whether it's their favorites or maybe they meet someone new and they get excited about finding a new favorite. Our team is really, really passionate about making this experience as authentic in their valley as possible. Like, we want to do every single character justice because every character is someone's favorite. I think a really great example of that is Buzz and Woody. Like, okay, sorry, I'm having an out-of-body experience right now. So our team puts a lot of care into making these experiences really authentic and making sure that it's true to the characters. So I'll talk about Buzz and Woody. If you don't know, in the game we have something called Realms, which is where we have like a microcosm of this Disney movie that you go into to retrieve the characters and bring them back to your valley. And so for Buzz and Woody, the realm is Bonnie's room, which is sort of a no-brainer. It's their natural environment. But then we had to bring them into the valley, and our team really had to stop and take a moment to think about, what would these characters do? What can we do with them that feels true to them but still ties into the gameplay in a fun way? So with Buzz, you start your own Dreamlight Valley chapter of the Space Rangers. You get your own uniform. You get to go around recruiting. And then when all said and done, you have a little launch party and you get to go on patrol with Buzz, which we felt, was really normal for him because he's very vigilant and it seems like a fun way to connect with that character. Woody, on the other hand, you help him repair the rocket ship claw machine and then get the little aliens home. We felt that was really good for Woody, because in the movies, he's such a leader and he wants to look after the toys and guide them. And so we wanted a player to be like by Woody's side, getting to have that experience kind of as Woody, but with Woody. Like, he's your best friend. And we try to aim to bring that sort of thought and care and intention to every character that we bring to the game. To really think about what those friendships would look like.
Yeah, you've done a great job with that on authenticity, bringing those characters to life. So thank you. At Disney, we wanted an entire new experience, not only for veteran fans like myself and many of you here today, but also for younger generations who are just starting to discover those Disney and Pixar stories that we've grown to love. Creating these cozy interactive moments has helped extend the storytelling of characters in the shared world of Dreamlight Valley. Players get to own their journey by spending days choosing the quests we go on. If you want to, you can go train with Hercules and Phil, or you can relax and decorate and garden with Wally. You can even dress up in friendship items inspired by some of your favorite characters. And throughout your adventures or days of relaxation, you get to create and share these heartfelt moments with your cherished characters. Fans really enjoy these moments through the experiences and creations that y'all have shared with us, and they are just delightful, so thank you.
I think it's very clear the team puts a lot of thought into building the world and everything, and there's a clear example of why it might draw people keep coming back to the Valley. But what would you guys say you think really keeps bringing players back to the Valley?
So for me, it's about these unique and authentic to Disney elements, whether it's the cosmetics or the moments. So like when we're bringing characters like Lady and Tramp to the Valley, we know it's like, you gotta do something with spaghetti, right? Like, it would just be weird not to. Or if you're bringing Aladdin to the Valley, we know that we really want to allow players to go on a magic carpet ride with Aladdin, those things that like you would have dreamed of doing with these characters from watching the movie, and as well bringing a cosmetic like your own magic carpet for you to ride around the Valley. And then in addition to that, it's about finding these opportunities for these different worlds to interact. So we find things like with Ariel and Wally, they're both kind of collectors, and it's something that can really inspire people when they see these two characters from different universes come together, and you get to kind of think, oh, so that's what it would be like when Ariel and Wally interact with each other. And that's a big part, I think, of the success of the game.
Ooh, I totally agree with that. For me, I think that we have a really unique combination of cozy gameplay and all these amazing characters. So you don't just get to cook, you're cooking with Remy or Tiana. You might be using, Lexi mentioned Wally's Garden earlier, so you might be using ingredients from Wally's Garden or fishing, or using fish that you got from Goofy. And so it's really, gameplay and characters are integrated in such a fun way. I think the game is also just chock full of Easter eggs. There's music, there's recipes. One of the things we have is Aurora's leaning birthday cake. We got Kronk's spinach puffs, and that's just kind of like the start of it. There's a little bit of everything everywhere, and it's all yours to discover. And so I feel like everywhere players get to find little tributes to something that really matters to them, and that's what I think is really fun for our community.
I totally agree, Riley. I think it's about the stories, the adventures, and the lessons that players learn along the way, alongside the characters that they already love. The main adventure that players go on is rediscovering who they are and what brought them joy in the Valley before they grew up and life changed. This rediscovery with characters, it made us feel at home, and it continues to show us new ways we can express wonder, of being curious, and teaching the importance of working and growing together to better understand who we are and what truly makes us happy. Learning and going on adventures with our characters every day, and to Josh and Riley's point, finding those tributes and recreating those moments from our favorite films, these are the reasons why players continue to be part of Dreamlight Valley. You could say that the Valley and the community that's grown over the years, they feel like home now, and that's what keeps us coming back.
Absolutely. I feel like a lot of people would resonate with that statement. At least hope so. And we know we've mentioned recreating moments, rediscovering, all these different things that really capitalize on making somebody's experience unique in the game. So customization is key, of course, in that. Do you guys want to explain different customizations we have in game?
Sure. So from a narrative perspective, customizations are great because I think they let our players tell their own stories and make up their own stories, which is so important to the Dreamlight Valley experience. We have an amazing art team who works super hard to make these incredible furniture and clothing. With every update, they bring something fresh, and it's really amazing to see what players do with them. And we try to respond to what players want. So, for instance, we noticed that a lot of our players really enjoy dressing up as royalty or princesses, and so we have a lot of clothing in game that's inspired inspired by princess stuff or is like a direct recreation of something from a movie. So like Ariel's pink dress or like Elsa's Frozen costume. Like you can go and do all those things. My personal favorite, you may have noticed this cute little avatar over here, is the Milo Thatch Atlantis outfit. That's my avatar going on adventures. I am a really big Atlantis the Lost Empire fan, and I loved the game before I got to work on it. So I was like, oh, there's Atlantean architecture everywhere.
That's
this is
definitely
awesome.
a hint, guys.
And then
They're dropping
when I found
hints
out
for
that they were
sure.
adding this outfit, I was like, instant. It's me. I'm going on adventures. And so it's my favorite thing to wear when I'm exploring Eternity Isle. It's great. So yeah, there's something really for everybody in there.
I gotta say, Riley, it looks really good on you. Additionally, using custom furniture, we've seen players create some really incredible scenes in the game. Everything from Main Street to Pixar Pier and Adventureland. Y'all are amazing. Keep those incredible creations coming.
Yes. Yes, please.
And even now, as we work on new areas for players to explore, many points of inspiration are taken in reference to enhance the player experience. For example, on the Monsters, Inc. realm, you can find tons of little nods to the laugh floor. All furniture and decorations are planned in a way so players can recreate or create inspired areas and outfits from some of their favorite scenes and characters in the films.
And that was something that we really saw early on, was just how much our players had this desire to create and to express themselves. And that really inspired us to bring this feature to the game called Dream Snaps, which is a way to let players actually share the areas and the outfits that they're making in the game. We wanted to give a way to prompt creativity and expression for them. So if you play the game now, there's a new Dream Snaps challenge each and every week that brings a new theme for you to decorate to. You can see what other people are doing with those themes and vote on the different images that you see. And I just have to say, like, our team internally, we are always looking at the Dream Snaps that are coming in, just so you know, and we are obsessed with what our players do. Like, the amount of creativity that we see from this community is so incredibly impressive. We're always asking, like, how did they do that?
It's serious. It's so real.
I'll scroll on socials and be like, I didn't even know that was in the game, but they came up with it, and it's awesome.
Oh, I
Who did
love
their
that,
Dream Snap
though.
challenge this week? And reminder if you haven't, but and I feel like it's only fair for us to show some. So here's up on the screen a few from this year.
We love when there's like a story in them, like you could see Donald there in that last one. Like, just the creativity is amazing.
I do not know how anyone does this. I like typing. So well done, y'all. This is amazing.
These are so beautiful. Oh my gosh, the bee is so cute.
Could say beautiful.
Bees. Oh.
I love that they're showcasing community creation.
But also, I guess aside from Dream Snaps and a lot of the other things we've explored, how about we get into how else the community has shaped the game?
Okay, so in short, the community has helped shape the game a lot. We had 18 characters at launch, and now we have over 50. You can see on the screen right now some of the art from all of our many free updates that we've brought to the game over the years. It just keeps growing. And we are really inspired by what we see the community talking about and what people want to see coming to the game that really helps inform our roadmap and what we're going to bring both for characters and for features in the future.
Absolutely. And two of the things that our players really love, I find, are, new furniture, new ways to get creative, and characters. So take our most recent update, Pixel Perfect. We got to welcome Wreck-It Ralph to the Valley, which meant we got to add a bunch of retro game outfits. Yay, yes.
And a cute cat.
We got to add a bunch of retro game outfits and furniture, like arcade machines, which are all inspired by the film, and like brought people a new sort of angle and a new, like, can I make an arcade? Can I, make a bigger arcade? I don't decorate. I'm not good at it. I told you. So the other big thing, though, was we got to reunite BFFs, Ralph and Vanellope, and fans were super excited to see that. And we got, like Courtney said, we love seeing everyone's reactions on socials and stuff. It was super rewarding. It was also very nice for me because Vanellope was the first character I wrote, and then I got to write Ralph too. So I got to bring them back together, which was so nice. It was really fun. So we're always trying to, bring new aesthetics, reunite those best friend characters or those pairings that you really want to see. We know that our fans love it, and we love bringing that to you as well. So, yeah.
We certainly do, so thank you. In addition to adding fan favorite characters and reuniting iconic duos, we look for continuous ways to bring experiences to our existing characters that y'all already love interacting with in the Valley. We've introduced new features like the Grand Exhibition, where players can display their collection with the help of Olaf, taste delicious energy-inducing dishes at Tiana's restaurant, and even shop at Daisy Duck's boutique, who is a true fashionista, as we all know. We also love to find authentic opportunities to expand the connections players already love and have built with their Dreamlight Valley villagers, which gives us insights to improve the game moments for the community.
Yeah, we really try to look and pay attention to when something in the game is a bit overly frustrating for players and see how we can improve it, either through quality of life, but also a big thing we look for is ways that we can bring some sort of help to the game that's very authentically Disney as well. So to give an example from way back, we noticed, sometimes for players it was a little bit frustrating to find flowers in the game. So we were bringing Beast and Belle to the game at that time, and they felt like they were connected in a really interesting way with flowers. So we brought Beast's greenhouse to the game, which is a way that you can get flowers a little bit more easily or have a different source for them, but also in a way that's kind of like a payoff for Beast and Belle's story in the Valley so that it can all fit together and hopefully feel very Disney authentic.
Yeah, Josh, you're totally right. Every part of the player experience really does inform how Dreamlight Valley evolves. Currently, there is always something to do in the Valley, from new content to new events to seasonal and holiday celebrations. Every week there is something going on when you log on. We love to also celebrate Disney real-life happenings in-game, and a perfect example of that is the recent release of our first adventure pack, the Honeyglow Woods, which celebrates a very special milestone for our dear friend, Winnie the Pooh.
Of course, how could we forget Winnie the Pooh's 100th publishing anniversary? How about we talk about how this celebration came to be in the Valley?
Yeah, definitely. So we knew we wanted to do something bigger and extra special since it's quite an important milestone for Winnie the Pooh. And if my math is correct, I think many of us grew up with Pooh and friends in the 100-acre wood, and we thought, what better way to pay tribute than to create an adventure pack, which is the Valley's new way to celebrate franchises with dedicated themed areas. The Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack is truly inspired by the 100-acre wood and the memories fans have made alongside these truly cherished characters.
Yeah, I think as a panel of Disney fans and a room full of Disney fans, I'm sure that everybody here probably has had lessons over the years from Winnie the Pooh. He's such an iconic and wise character. For us, one of the lessons that really stuck out to us was kind of the joy of just doing nothing, or slowing down to take time with the people that you care about. That's something that jumped out at our team right away as a theme for the Adventure Pack. It's something we set out to capture with the Adventure Pack, and I'd like to think we succeeded, so.
Yeah, we were really inspired by a moment towards the end of the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh where it's Christopher Robin and Pooh, and Christopher Robin is kind of saying to Winnie the Pooh that he might not have as much time soon to just do nothing because he's going to be going off to school. And it's just this really poignant moment. It's one of my favorite things ever. It's just for anybody who might have, I have 2 young nephews who are about that age, and it really hits me right in my heart, that moment. And so looking at that, we wanted to capture that feeling and give players kind of one more lazy summer day with these characters in a world that's inspired by the magic of the 100-acre woods, where you get to meet not only Winnie the Pooh, but also meet Eeyore and meet Piglet and go on adventures with all of them.
You're gonna make everyone emotional here. So sweet, pun intended. But of course, how else can we explore this adventure in the adventure pack?
Well, what we love about this new area is that it opened up a new game feature that helped bring players even closer to Winnie the Pooh. We knew it wouldn't be a Winnie the Pooh inspired adventure pack without a very special ingredient. Can anyone guess what that special ingredient is? You got it! Lots and lots of honey. So we took honey and we expanded it with fun new gameplay.
Yeah, obviously, we all know that Pooh Bear is a big fan of honey. And rather than just bringing it as an ingredient, our designers saw an opportunity to turn it into fun gameplay. We really wanted to highlight the process behind making honey in real life. Bees are super important for the environment, and so that's how this came about. We got to introduce beekeeping in the adventure pack. So that means you get your own little bee house or apiary, and just like in real life, you get to move flowers closer to produce more honey. And then you get to use that honey to do things like cook really delicious, cute honey-themed meals or make new honey-themed furniture that you can put in the Honeyglow Woods or anywhere in your valley. It is really, really adorable, and it's definitely something to buzz about.
That was a good one.
Oh boy.
That was for you, Courtney.
The puns on our team really fly fast and furious. You've got to watch out for them. But like, it's exactly like with Lady and Tramp and the spaghetti. Like, you can't bring Winnie the Pooh and not bring honey to the game, right? Like, you've just kind of gotta. And we do ask that about every character we bring. And like another example of that in this adventure pack is Eeyore. The second we start talking about bringing Eeyore to the game, it's like, well, he's got to lose his tail, right? And you've got to have to find his tail, and maybe in the meantime, you find some wacky substa-tails to put on him. So, like, that quest kind of just writes itself, and we really ask ourselves that with every character. Like, what would players be disappointed not to see if they got to spend time with this character?
I think another thing to give credit to is the whole world of the Honeyglow Woods itself. Like, the biome is beautiful. I've spent a lot of time decorating that. I'm sure many others have too. It's so bright and fun. And I know we've spoken about, the process behind creating everything, but what has been your guys' favorite part of the journey yourself?
That's a really big question. This is such a cop-out answer first, but everything. I love this game. I love our team. I love our community. Like, it's seriously one of a kind. We talk all the time about how lucky we are. We have such an amazing gaming community. So that's like a big, big part of it. The other, I guess, the more personal one for me is getting to work on the Beauty and the Beast realm. Like many growing up in the Disney Renaissance, I really, really loved Beauty and the Beast as a kid. This is maybe weird, I'm realizing now, but I have sketchbooks full of like Beast from high school. So he's just like, yeah. So like, I just lifelong love for these characters. And so when I got told like, Riley, you are writing the Beauty and the Beast realm, it was my first really big like pinch me moment on the game where I was like, kid me would think I have the coolest job. And so yeah, that was tops.
Well, grown me thinks you have a very cool job too. Thank you.
I completely agree with Riley, and for me, my like inner child freaking out moment, maybe you can tell from my shirt, but I am a huge Toy Story fan specifically, so I was like about the age of Andy growing up with those movies, and I kind of like grew up alongside him. So when I was a kid, I had Buzz and Woody toys, and I fully thought the movie was a documentary. Like, I was trying to like catch them out of the corner of my eye, like maybe they'll move. As I grew up, like Toy Story 3 came out when I was in university. My mom had taken me to go see the first two movies. I got to go take her to see the third one, and what Andy was going through was like, and his mom were going through was exactly what we were going through of me moving away and everything. So very important place to me, those movies, and getting to work on those characters and actually like kind of put words in the mouths of those characters as an adult is just a dream.
That's wonderful, Josh. I too stared at my toys and hoped they would come to life. So for me personally, I am a huge fan of player customization and cosmetics in games, which Dreamlight Valley is just full of. So I'm also always been a gaming companion and pet collector. So I literally squee out loud every time I see a new one that's being added to the game. Have y'all seen our new hedgehogs? They are unbearably adorable.
They're so cute.
With that cute little mushroom stuck on their quills. I just love them. But cosmetics and cuteness aside, my truly favorite part is being able to bring you, the fans, a game where you can really live out and create your own Disney experiences. It is so great to work on, but it is even better seeing fans' reactions to it.
I will jump in and absolutely agree with that point because personally, I always jump into our community live streams. I'm either lurking or I'll say hi, and just to see what people like or how they react, and it's very enjoyable. I don't know if you guys have ever jumped into them, but I
I
All
lurk.
right, guys, they got to be getting close to something
definitely.
here. They have to.
Okay, I think it's time. I think we should dive into a few of the surprises that
there we go.
have for the
Finally,
rest
I
of the
knew it.
year. Are we ready?
Let's go.
The first one is coming sooner than you think, as next week we will be celebrating the anniversary of two absolute icons in the Disney family. Let's take a look.
All right, I'm going to mute that just in case. Hannah Montana is coming. What? Oh, wait, it's just outfits? Okay, so those items look cool. Premium shop items. That's coming next week, they said. Is that Taylor Swift outfit? Oh, wow. Oh, there was actually some decor and stuff in there. Oh, it's Hannah Montana and Lizzie McGuire. Yo.
Whoa.
Let's go.
That's awesome.
All right, next up, we'll get into the future. Maybe Riley, you want to tell us a bit about that?
I know things. I am so excited today to talk about the final two updates of the year. First, with our big Halloween update that's coming up.
Okay, here we go.
We are going to be bringing Oogie Boogie to the Valley.
Yo! Oogie Boogie, you guys are right.
Yes, that's right. So we are going to be more like he's going to be letting himself into your valley and causing all sorts of trouble. We're going to do this in a brand new 6-week event with one new quest each week leading up to Halloween, with lots of new Halloween themed and Nightmare Before Christmas themed prizes and maybe a little surprises along the way. So stay tuned for that one. And then for the final update of the year, I am so excited to finally say that we are bringing Lilo from Disney's Lilo and Stitch to the game.
Let's go.
That's exactly how I
that's
felt. My
cute.
heart is exploding right now. Thank you for reacting along with me. Yeah, we are so excited to be able to reunite Lilo and Stitch BFFs just in time for the holiday season. It's going to be heartfelt. It's going to be a little
that's
Stitch
cute.
chaotic. It's going to be so much fun. And I can't wait for you to see what our team's been working on.
Yeah, no new realms.
I know she's been one of our top requested characters, so we're very excited for this one. And of course, for our last reveal, Josh, you want to set the scene?
All right, so we knew we couldn't leave D23 without giving you a little bit of a peek at what we're working on for our next expansion. So without further ado, why don't we dive right in?
Oh my gosh, here it is.
Not all treasure is silver and gold.
Yo, Jack Sparrow!
I have
called
goosebumps.
it.
I'm
Let's
freaking out.
go. Oh, I'm so
I
happy.
recognize that. Is that?
Did you guys see the mermaid? I was wrong about that though. I was like saying I don't know about mermaids. I was definitely wrong on
All
that.
right, well, I
but
won't
Jack
dig any
Sparrow.
further, Axay, but there's more reveals to come, so stay tuned to our socials. But we hope you guys enjoyed. And I guess that reaches the end of our panel today.
Oh my gosh, that was
So we're going to give you
literally
guys
the
a big
end.
thank you for attending. Of course, don't forget on your way out to grab that exclusive pin. And of course, I have our giveaway results.
Ooh.
I got past a note. So the winner of our giveaway is Cassandra Wando.
Congratulations, Cassandra.
So make sure to visit one of our team members up on the front before you head out. And we have one last surprise for everybody in here and at home. If you look up on the screen, we have a special in-game item to redeem
Hey,
to
it glows
celebrate
in the dark.
D23 together. There's a code for you.
All right, somebody
I
pin
love
that,
how it
please.
glows in the dark.
It glows in the dark.
DDV at D23.
Bring a little
panel
magic. One more
gift.
time.
Oh, it looks cool.
All right, well, thank you guys. We hope you have a great rest of the expo. And of course, we'll
See you in the valley.
Okay, that is awesome, guys. Hold on, let me go ahead and switch over here. Can I go back? I need to go back and look at that again. So here's like, I see a bird here too. I think it's just background though. I don't think those are companions. This ship is looking a little weird right here. It looks very tropical. Tropical vibes for sure. This is probably going to be called like Shipwreck Cove or something like that if I had to guess the name of this biome or area. But we're also going to go underwater. So it looks like there's going to be underwater portions in the map, and maybe one biome only is going to be underwater, and then the rest is just a normal map, which is what I kind of had a feeling, because you don't want it to be all underwater, because then you would have like, you know, a lot of players would be kind of tired of the underwater theme. Plus, how are you really going to decorate unless you could decorate underwater? Was that 45 minutes? That was not. It was, but with the delays, it wasn't. So the overall atmosphere looks really nice here, and then you go underwater. Yeah, I was totally wrong about this, guys. I know a lot of people thought maybe mermaids, or I was like, I don't know. This looks like, when I first saw this though, the character, it reminds me of like a Barbie game. I feel like I seen a trailer of it one time of like a Barbie character. That's what this is giving a little bit here. A Pandora's Duck, thank you so much for the Prime membership. It's very colorful down here though, my goodness. And then you have like the little Dreamlight trail through here. We got the fish here. That is awesome. Yeah, we get to be mermaids. Jack Sparrow is coming to the game. Keepsake Sea is what it's called. Dreamlight Valley the Keepsake Sea. So I wish they would have gave like a release date. That would have been awesome. I got a jar of dirt. All right, let's see. See if we can find any more mysteries here. Yes, definitely Jack Sparrow. I'm surprised they like reused this right here for the teaser, because we already have this furniture piece. Well, it looks like it's a reskin version because there's a hat right here, but we already have this in the game. And then what's this little river? I don't know what this is supposed to be. Some more treasures. Well, Jack Sparrow is confirmed. By the way, at the beginning, they were definitely dropping hints. So I would say we're probably 99.9% positive Milo is coming to the game during this expansion as well. There was no way that wasn't intentional. So Milo, Jack Sparrow, we can be mermaids. Looks like a new area with one swimming biome, like underwater area. Hannah Montana's coming, not her herself, but premium shop stuff. Hannah Montana, Lizzie McGuire stuff in the premium shop. And I think they said like next week. Dang. Oh, and Oogie Boogie and Lilo. Yeah, it's coming to the game as well. So you guys were totally right about that. Let me back it up. So here's the outfits. So this one's, is this Taylor Swift's outfit right here? Hannah Montana, Lizzie McGuire over here. I don't know. I've never seen any of them. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've never watched it before. That's Taylor Swift, right? And then look at the dance floor right here. This looks like one of those new special effect items. See? That's cool. It's like dancing to the beat. That is so cool. It looked like you can actually put it on top of the stage as well. And then there was some stuff inside. Like you can see decor back here. I don't know what this is. That's Taylor's outfit? That's what I thought. No way Taylor Swift would allow that. Yeah, that is crazy. What else do we have here? Maybe this is just one large item. Yeah, see? Disney Hannah Montana and Disney Lizzie McGuire. So this is coming in the next week or two. Her closet. Look at the boots, though. Very nice. I want that item, though. This one with the beats. I definitely want that. The outfits are okay. I like that she has the microphone headpiece as well. Interesting. Hannah's closet. You guys know way more than I do about this, so I'm sorry. I can't really talk about these too much because I'm not sure. Oh, it says starting August 19th. So that is next week. Let's go. Well, I will be picking them up. And then Oogie Boogie. Let's talk about Oogie Boogie. How are we feeling about this? First villain introduced into the game via a free update since like the beginning of the game, right? So that's pretty huge. That's something new that they're doing. The last one was Scar. And so this is a character I guess you would have to get into your valley at some point. Now, I'll have to re-listen to it, but I think they said something here about, what was it? The quest will unlock like once per week leading up into a Halloween, and then you can get Oogie Boogie in your valley. So I think we're going to get him on the last week. I'll have to, like I said, I'll have to re-watch it. A 6-week event. Yeah, that's what I thought. It said, be on the lookout for fright and delight with Oogie Boogie arriving in the valley. That is so cool. Let's see. I like having him, but disappointed in no realm because we got less items without realms. How come they didn't just do a realm for Nightmare Before Christmas characters? I feel like they could have. And it would have been cool to explore that universe. Because a lot of what they talked about at the beginning of the stream was about how it's nice to watch the movie, get out of the theater, and then go and explore more of that world. And that's why I like the realms, because you do get to explore more of the realms. So it would have been cool to have a Nightmare Before Christmas realm, but it's still nice. I like that they're doing like a 6-week event for that. Excited for the new hairstyles. Oh, those are going to be nice. I hope the microphone is not attached to that hairstyle, though. I'll be very sad if it is. I need it to just be like a headpiece or something. Don't forget, guys, to redeem that code. Make sure you guys redeem the code if you haven't already. Did anybody get a chance to copy the code? But there was a new redemption item. Yeah, the jacket. I was not expecting it to actually light up. That's pretty cool. Let's see. And then we ended up getting... Oh, they talked about Lilo is coming in December, which is interesting time frame for a Lilo update. I want Sebastian. So how did you guys feel about the overall thing? Like I mentioned, I had a feeling they were going to talk about the history of the game and the updates and stuff. I didn't think they were going to talk about it for the whole time, except for the last like 3 minutes, but I did have a feeling they were going to talk about it a lot. I mean, it's kind of a good thing, though. It brings a lot of new players to the game as well. So a lot of new player, more active audience is always good. A Faith, thank you for being a member 10 months. Thank you so much. Hey all, I'm so excited, but question is, anyone still stuck on Piglet's level 3 quest? I can't progress and I have submitted tickets and still nothing. I can't pick up the red handle pot. You may ask over in the help section in our Discord, and someone might be able to help you over there. Guys, thanks for the code. If you guys haven't put that code in, make sure that you do. And Nani, thank you so much for pinning it over here on Twitch side of things. All right, so how are we feeling about Lilo? The Lilo update in December. It says, reunite Lilo and Stitch in a holiday celebration. I wonder how they're going to work that in together. Didn't really give us much of a teaser over here, like anything in the background. We do have Oogie Boogie. You can kind of see his like silhouette back here, but they also didn't give us much to see here. I wonder if they're going to do another one of their showcases pretty soon for this, or maybe some more. Again, they're on stage. You gotta remember, they're at D23. They're at a Disney event, so it's not really like a showcase stream for all DLV players. But they gave us some crumbs. We got a little bit. We got a little bit of details there. At least now we know which characters are coming, though. A Bolt, you said they didn't show anything exciting. Really, you didn't think that the upcoming expansion looks good? I think it looks better than I thought it was. The fact that there is some sort of swimming is amazing, because we've never really had like a massive change when it comes to our characters' animations and how we traverse the environment. So I thought that was the most exciting thing. Well, besides Captain Jack Sparrow, of course. Imagine we get the Black Pearl. Is that going to be his house? Is his house going to be something you have to place in the water? It'll probably be like a reskin of Eric's ship that we have in the premium shop. But I can't wait to get the Black Pearl. I know that expansion looks great. And we only saw a look at like maybe 2 biomes or 2 areas. Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be an underwater biome. One for Jack, tropical islands, things like that. And the other one has to be Atlantis theme. I would say that's probably going to be the theming. For sure. I'm so surprised about Jack. Yeah, that's great. I'm surprised they didn't show like Captain Hook or something. I thought maybe Hook would be in the next expansion, which they haven't revealed all the characters. They really just showed Jack. And Milo. I think it's safe to assume Milo's coming to the game as well. I need the Black Pearl. Me too. But yeah, they have to be posting something more after because they didn't have a screen during this showcase. Let's see. They're posting trailers? Are they really? Let me look it up. Did they post anything on Twitter? Oh, they just posted the same thing. The little teaser trailer. Baby mermaids. All right, let me look over here on YouTube. Jason, good to see you. Thank you for being a member for 7 months. Pumped for the updates and lots of hype and chatter, but can wait for the new stuff. Bring us the Black Pearl. Maybe we'll get... Oh, Davy Jones would be cool. So who do you guys think is the other characters for the expansion? If we're going to assume that Jack is coming to the game and Milo is coming to the game, who would the other 2 or 3 villagers be? Saw it on their YouTube. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, I was hoping they'd give us a little something more. King Triton for underwater. That's a good point. There has to be a underwater character. And I think King Triton would actually fit that perfectly. So yeah, assuming we have like Jack for the tropical island, there has to be somebody for the mermaid side of things. Triton would be good. Kita would be amazing. But sometimes they do some really off-theme characters as well. Jack. Yeah, so if we're assuming that there's going to be the tropical island biome, that would be Jack. Underwater character, maybe King Triton. And then a Atlantis biome area could be Milo. But sometimes they like to split them up, so I don't know if we would get Milo and Kita or not. Nemo and Dory would be interesting. I like the whole mermaid theme, though. No one wants Luca. I've seen a lot of people wanted Luca added into the game, especially before we started the live stream. Talking on stream. Yeah, guys, I didn't want to talk over them. That's why I wasn't talking much during when they were speaking, because I didn't want to like have 2 voices clashing. But I couldn't contain myself when it came to like the good news, like the expansions and everything like that. Who's the villain? Oh, that's true. They usually do have a villain, right? So who could that be? Man, we're going to be talking about this for like the next 5 weeks. Nothing about the Realm Weaver. No teases. Davy Jones would be a great villain. Let's see. Captain Hook. Yeah, it's still possible. It's still possible that we could get Hook. Sebastian. I'm seeing so much hype for Sebastian over here. A lot of hype. The crocodile. Is the crocodile the villain? But what about companions? What kind of companions could they add in the game? So there would need to be an underwater companion, right? We already have turtles, so I don't think they would do like sea turtles. Oh, flamingos. I could actually really see that. I could see flamingos being added. A sea otter would be adorable. Jack the monkey has to be in the premium shop, right? Now, if they add seahorses, oh my gosh. Guys, imagine they added seahorses. I agree with you. That would be insane. But then how would you pose with them in other areas or have them follow you around? Unless they do end up doing the whole bubble thing. Or maybe they just have them floating around. I'd be fine with that too. Dolphins would be adorable too. Jellyfish. Oh my gosh. There's so many things they could do. Parrots. I mean, they already have a parrot in the game, so they could totally do that. It'd be easy to like reskin. Hippocampus. Oh my gosh. Baby seals. We're gonna have to make a video later. We're gonna have to make a video later about this. Tropical fish, dolphins. I think seahorses would be my favorite if they did something underwater. But remember, the Realm Weaver is a fur into the game thing. If you are a new player, it would take you a long time to get the Realm Weaver. Yeah, it would. So this right here doesn't look like realms to me. So Oogie Boogie is not a realm and Lilo is not a realm. So who knows how long the Realm Weaver thing's going to be. They could drag it out for the entire next year as well, because we need 4 pieces. We only have 1 piece for the door. We didn't get one with the recent update. It doesn't look like there's any more realms this year. So the other 3 pieces would have to come from 3 other realm updates. That could be a long time. Axolotl would be amazing as well. Man, you guys got me hyped. Maybe they would add frogs to the game. And then what about the Atlantis side of things? If assuming we do get some sort of Atlantis biome, what kind of companion could be over there? Oh, mini octopus, that would be cool too. Italian frog, you would like frogs? I'm shocked. I never would have guessed that. A possibly Halloween update 2027. Man, the Realm Weaver is going to be forever. Yeah, we're going to have to wait a while. Aerial Sisters. That'd be nice. The robot fish. Yeah, robots would be so cool as new companions. Like, it doesn't even have to be an animal. They could do more like the ancient robot. They could do something like that. So many cool things, I know. It's so funny. We're like so starved for teasers and stuff that they drop like the smallest amount of things. And we're just so hyped right now. They know how to get us. Sea cows are cute too. I don't think I've ever seen a sea cow in my life. Now I gotta look this up. Let me look this up. Sea cows. Oh, they're pretty big. Yeah, they're pretty big. Starfish would be adorable. See, the sea lion is possible though, because it's like a water thing, and also you could actually have it up with you to do poses. But otters, I think, is one of, yeah, I think otters are pretty strong contender too. May we interact with sea life? I hope it brings some more like gameplay things, you know. Seagulls would be alright. I don't know if I would be a huge fan of them. I mean, I feel like we have a lot of birds in the valley. I mean, they'd be okay, but they wouldn't be at the top of my list. I'm just saying, if Hook is the villain, I may be bringing Cogsworth along just to freak him out. You're ruthless. Oh, you'd have to have a pocket watch on you at all times. Yeah, walrus maybe. We did get the walrus like motif, and you know how they like to foreshadow a lot of things in the game. Did somebody say, oh, alpaca? What about Davy Jones? Wasn't it leaked that he was in the files? I'm not so sure. Yeah, I'm not too sure on that. Oogie Boogie is the villain. Yeah, Oogie Boogie is coming to the free update, but we don't know who the villain, if there is a villain, who it's going to be for the expansion. So they announced 2 free updates, which was Oogie Boogie and Lilo, and then a little bit about the expansions. Sonic, you said I wanted a return to the Toy Story realm. I feel like that'll probably be a while. You know, they have a lot of realms, but they want to introduce a lot of realms too. There's only so many updates they can do per year. So I think they're really struggling to like balance players wanting older things to be more fleshed out a little bit, while also keeping things fresh. So it might be a while if we ever do return to Toy Story. Bryce, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for stopping in. Dream of Minnie, thank you so much. I appreciate you for becoming a member and a dreamer tier. Cozy with Cat, you said, for me, being able to turn into a mermaid is everything. That was the biggest surprise of all. Like I said, I was not expecting that, and I am so glad I was proven wrong, because I was like, I don't know if they're actually going to go all in with swimming. and mermaids. I know I saw a lot of comments from you guys. You guys were speculating it for a long time. And I was very happily like shocked and surprised that, look at that. That's our character. They're going all in. You know, it makes sense too, because each DLC has something major. This one is swimming. And we also have a mermaid like Finn. We can actually swim around. Who's putting Ariel back in her mermaid form and swimming around down there with Ariel? That is so cool. Yeah, that is amazing. We even have the trail, which means it's probably the same as our sprint feature. Like we can sprint around the valley. This will let us do a little speed boost while we're actually swimming down there. I'm going to live in that mermaid tail, but do you think that opens up a new possibility for premium shop? Customization, like new mermaid trails, new mermaid skin effects and styles and stuff like that. Oh man, look, you can even do little tricks and stuff. It's very vibrant though, which I love. Yeah, here we go. We got shipwreck. I'm telling you, this is gonna be called like Shipwreck Cove or something like that. Something very standard. And then boom. So some of these items we already have. It's going to be nice to get more like coral items though under the sea items. It looks beautiful. I like that they chose this like pink and red color here too. The Keepsake Sea. So they usually do that whenever they're naming stuff, you know, they'll have like a location here at the end like Wish Blossom Ranch, Storybook Vale. So I would say the focus is on the sea right here because they have that focus. And this is the Keepsake. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Crush from Finding Nemo. You think it's a character? I could see Crush being down here. But yeah, I also see like King Triton. And then there's Jack. Oh, I can't wait for Jack. I put him on the thumbnail. I almost didn't. I wanted to put characters that I strongly believed was going to be announced today, and I was like, oh, Jack, maybe, but I was like, I don't want to be like clickbaiting, you know, so I was like, I don't know about Jack. He's kind of could be, but maybe not. I'm so happy we got him in there though. And Milo, while Milo wasn't officially announced, there was something in this that I just know Milo has to come during this update. Can't wait for Jack. Yeah, it's exciting. I wish they would have gave us more of a teaser right here though. The whirlpool is giving Moana vibes, so maybe Tahiti? Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's all we have, guys. They didn't really give us much to look at and speculate about. I mean, at least we know the next updates. Wait, they didn't give us a release date, did they? Hold on, let me go back. They still just said September 26th. How are we supposed to plan around going to work? And what days to take off if they can't give us a month in advance of notice on what day to call off? I'm assuming it's going to be September 23rd. But that is one thing I wish they would let us know is like what day, so we can just like stay home, right? Like, oh man, they still just said September 2026. How long is the Star Path? I think it's supposed to end on the Monday before the 23rd. Let me look. Calendar. Yeah, if I had to guess, I think the next update, the Oogie Boogie one, is going to start on September 23rd. It's possible it's September 30th, but I think the Star Path ends like on the 21st. What's 6 weeks before Halloween? That's a good point. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so yeah, it would have to be the 23rd then. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, so it would have to be. They kind of did reveal it then. Hold on, let me see. So September 23rd, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So then that means technically we would get Oogie Boogie on October 28th. Yeah, so September 23rd for the next update, and we should get Oogie Boogie on October 28th, right before Halloween. And then maybe expansion in November. But they have the showcase for the October showcase for the expansion in October. And then if that's the case, then that puts the December update on my birthday. Yo! I might actually get an update on my birthday on December 2nd. Let's go. That would be the best birthday ever. I always miss it by like 1 day either way, 1 or 2 days. That would be the best birthday gift ever. Yeah, so that's my estimates here. I just don't know when the expansion is going to be out. Yeah, that's a long time. Expansion is in November. I would assume it is, but at the same time, GTA is coming out in November. I don't know if that's going to affect it at all. Probably not. I mean, the niches for these games could not be any further apart, but it is possible because I feel like 99% of the earth will be playing GTA 6, so it's possible they could like bump it up a little bit. There's 38 days left of the star path. I think that's pretty accurate what we mapped out. Yeah, we also have the remake or the remaster for Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time as well. I'm going to be playing both of them. I have to. Is it October the deep dive? Yeah, they're doing a showcase in October. Yeah, they'll be doing a showcase. They'll be announcing all the things. Yeah, GTA 6 finally has a date. It's actually supposed to be in October. They haven't delayed it yet. It's not coming with online, though. At least not at launch. You're going to have to wait probably like a year or 2 years before that comes out, unfortunately. But I'll definitely be picking that up. I used to play that all the time when I was in high school. Like GTA 5, like all the time. There's normally a villain, so who could it be? Yeah, I'm not so sure, guys. We'll make a video on this, though. They didn't give us too much information, unfortunately. All right, let's hop back over here real quick. And oh my gosh, I have another hype chest here, guys. We got the Winnie emo. There you go. A new cow emo over here on Twitch side of things. There we go. Thank you guys so much. I did see you guys a gift during the stream and become members and stuff. So thank you so much, guys. I didn't want to, like I said, I didn't want to talk over them during the showcase, but I really appreciate you. And I have all the names over here. So thank you so much for that. Time to make a storage room. I know we got a lot of prep to do. But wait. Like I said, I need to rewatch that segment. So they're saying we get Oogie Boogie after 6 weeks? So we get the update on September, whatever, 23rd, and then we don't get the other villager for 6 weeks? Or did I hear that wrong? Because that would be really weird. That would be a long time before we get the next character. And then that would push all the friendship quests later. So maybe I heard it wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replay that for sure. I'll be making a video right after this stream, so we'll be talking about it. But I will rewatch it a couple of times. It's a 6-week time-gated quest to get Oogie. Now that would be really weird. Plus, imagine you're a new player. Are they gonna have to wait 6 weeks? Like, say someone buys the game next February, and they start playing the game, progressing. When they get to that point, are they gonna have to wait 6 weeks? Probably not, right? They'll probably be able to jump straight into the quest. I did not claim my gift. Does anybody remember the name, the code, the redemption code? Can somebody help me out with that, please? And then if you guys haven't put this code in, make sure you screenshot this and put it in when you have a chance. Let's see. We got DDV D23 panel gift. Is this right? Thank you so much, guys. It's also pinned. Yeah, sometimes the pins disappear for me. All right, it's been claimed. I wish the jacket was blue instead of red, but we'll take what we can get. It does glow. And I do love it's got the moons, got some stars on it. It's the D23 varsity jacket. Yeah, it's all right. It's, the blue kind of goes. I need to maybe change up my pants a little bit. I like the way the Spirit jerseys fit. But this one's a jacket. It's all right. It kind of raises up a bit higher. Amy, you said no necklaces and some pants don't work with it. At least these pants that I've been wearing for 4 years still work. All right, we'll rock this for a little bit then. Yeah, I do wish it was a jersey, but I'll take it. I'll take it. And look at that, it glows. That means this means they could do more things like this in the future. Glowing outfits. Look, we got Pluto, we got all the pins there, and it actually says D23 Expo on the badge there. That is awesome. I'm surprised they didn't put a D23 on the back there. Yeah, very nice. Now I just need some pants that glow. I like it. Yeah, it actually fits nicely. We need the Sorcerer's Apprentice outfit. Yes, give me the hat and make it light up as well. Then we're really in business. So when is the code? I don't know. I'm not sure. I would imagine it would last a good while, a week or two, maybe 3. But I would put it in as fast as possible since it is a D23 Expo like item. It's probably not going to last forever. Guys, I guess we're going to go ahead and wrap up stream. I'm going to get straight to work on a video. After 4 years, you need to... Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean? Imagine all the dream snaps with the new DLC. I love that they shared off community dream snaps. I actually recognized a few of those. I didn't quite remember who their name is. Especially the volleyball one with them jumping and hitting the ball. I wouldn't say that was Keylog's submission. That was one of those that really stuck with me. I think it was. But I definitely recognized that one. There was a few in there I recognized. Because I was like trying to confirm. I was like, are those actually community submissions? They definitely were. Courtney admitted to spying. I mean, I'm sure all of the developers watch videos, read through comments, Reddit posts, all the things. They're just people like us too. We're over here swiping, doing some doom scrolling, looking at everyone's Instagram posts and stuff, all the dream snaps. They would have to. Especially being so involved with the game, Am I going to do an inspiration video this week? Yeah, I haven't made one yet. I did do my dream snap though, guys. I have like a placeholder. So this is my dream snap for now. There's a couple of things I might adjust on it, but unless I get lazy later in the week, I'll just leave this how it is. We got some rainbows. I did my best to draw the capybara, a little rough around the edges, but I feel like there's some likeness there. And Rapunzel, you can't get her to do her pose where she actually has her like painting set out. I wish they would. I think it's the idle pose, and that's still broken. So hopefully they fix that. And then we got the little pig here, got a Mickey cloud, but that's what I'm going with. I did use the free outfit here, but that's it. That's all. That's what I'm going with. Hopefully you guys have done your dream snap or you're about to get it done. Oogie Boogie release is almost like the Cheshire Cat. Oh, that is right. The Cheshire Cat was like that. That was the update where mine was broken. Yeah, mine was fully broken, unfortunately. I can't get my motif small enough. I had to place it back a little bit. So it's all about the angles, and I pushed this back. Yeah, some of the motifs won't shrink down very much. And as you can see, I almost wasn't going to make it here. Like, he's still taking up most of it, and it was also clipping into the pencil a little bit, so I got it just right. But you know what I wanted to do and I might do for a second account, and I would love for somebody else to do? And I actually got the inspiration from Nani, one of our mods over here. Nani had a submission with the plushies and like making them. It would be so cool if somebody did a submission where they were like building the scarecrow. You know how we have like the hay item? You could put like the hay or the bundles of hay. You could do like a pumpkin snap in the back, like that kind of theme, but make it look like your character is reaching up there and actually crafting the scarecrow. That would be awesome. I might do something like that on my alt account. Something I don't really care about my moonstones, just to see how we do. But I think it would be fun. Digging the capybara. It's been a while since I've used any of the capybaras, so I had to. Yeah, I had to include them in there. But alrighty, guys, I'm going to wrap up stream. Like I said, I'm going to go make a video. It'll be out pretty soon. I won't take too long on it. We'll be done probably in an hour and a half. I'll have it uploaded. But I would love to hear what you guys have to say and think about the update and your speculation over on that video. If you guys haven't subscribed, I would love to have you over here on YouTube. Huge shout out to our mods for being over here, keeping us all safe and positive over in the chat. I appreciate you guys. We got Sherry, Nani, Penguin, and Kimmy. And thank you to everyone that became a member and gifted. You guys went insane today. I don't even know what to say. Like, you guys went off this morning. So thank you so much for all the extra support. It helps keep the channel running. Keeps everything going over here. So thank you guys. And thanks for being here. Like I said, I know there was a lot of choices, a lot of streams to go watch today. And I'm glad you guys were here. And I got to chat with all of you. Next stream will probably be... Oh, tomorrow maybe, actually. It's Saturday. I was thinking today was Thursday. So maybe tomorrow we got to do our Ralph quest. And Nanner Mom, thank you for sneaking in that last 100 bits there. Thank you so much. But guys, have a wonderful day. I will see you over in the premiere for the video here in about an hour and a half. And I will catch you guys in the next one.